damn hit. We live.
What's up, people? We back at it.
Back at it.
All right.
Who got that echo going on?
I don't know.
How about now?
All right, it's good. Let me see.
Okay, we got one viewer that I can see. I don't see the name, but hello, people, whoever is there. Hello.
Hey, y'all, I'm finally out of Facebook jail.
Yeah, he finally out of jail.
Yeah, we're going to have a celebration party for Judge tonight. He's out. Yay! Y'all throw up them hearts. All right, Nail is in the house. We're throwing up that love. Big Nail.
Let me see in the comments. Say something in the comments who all on. I'm gonna give out a starter question now, y'all. So
hey, Helen.
When we start the show, I'm gonna give out a starter question until people start getting on. So this will be the question for today. Y'all see it? Judge, you see it?
Yes, see it. What does the
sex wear that you hate?
That's the starter question today.
Them big ass eyelashes. I can't stand those. Those shits look like fucking you like a damn giraffe.
Hey, Helen.
You just say it out. I'll put mine in the comment.
Judge, mine is the Jesus sandals.
The Jesus sandals?
Yeah, I can't do the Jesus sandals.
I never seen those.
You seen them. I promise you seen them. Jesus
sandals?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute now. Hold up. I got a pair of Jesus shoes. If that's the case, I'm out like Indian looking stuff.
What you say?
Like Indian looking stuff.
No, they look like Jesus sandals. Like girls be wearing them, but they look like the sandals that Jesus had on. You know what I'm talking about, Judge?
Yeah, I know what
you're talking about. Oh, yeah. I know, but Jesus sandals. Oh, my God.
Nelson, he don't like blonde weave.
Yo, I hate them, man.
Hey, Nicole, Clyde, Troy.
No, I tagged all of them.
Oh, okay, you tagged them. Okay. I guess I better start tagging people.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't feeling those big eyelashes, bro.
Yeah, I don't like those either.
They look like
eyelash.
They look like they weigh a lot.
Elsie,
they look like they weigh a lot.
One of the eyes be lazy. I ain't feeling it, yo.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, everybody is always late when we talking about movies. They be hitting my inbox like, yo, I didn't see it yet. Which
I cannot believe I have 5,000 friends and I can't think of anybody to tag. What is up with that?
Diana.
Well, she's actually in a she's doing a live in another group that I was supposed to be in.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
happy Sunday, people. Hey, Barbara. Question of the day: what does the opposite sex wear that you hate?
Yeah, y'all see the starter question. Let us know in the comments what y'all think about the starter question while we let everybody get on.
AT, you see Helen's answer?
What she said? Hold on. No,
she said she hates sandals with socks.
Yeah, I hate that too. I think I hate all sandals, period. I'm gonna get
y'all see my answer.
What'd you say, Karen?
What'd you say? I ain't see it. Oh, sagging pants. Yeah.
Hate it.
I hate it too, Karen.
Hate it.
Angelia, what's your answer to this?
That with your ass showing, you're disgusting. You hear me? Disgusting.
And listen, and you're a grown man. I just don't. I walked in.
Disgusting.
Walked in the Walmart. Me and my son go down the aisle. Dude bent over and his pants is under the cuff part of his butt cheek. I'm like,
I call it the plumber look.
That's crazy.
Because plumbers usually, they had that look.
Right.
I call it the plumber look because you're showing the crack of your ass. That don't look good, guys.
Right.
And plus,
Good.
it seems like why you want another grown man looking at your ass, yo? I can't take it.
Well, you know where that originated from anyway.
That's not true. You talking about the prison thing?
What's up, Tyler? Tyler, what's your answer to the starter question on the screen, Tyler? It's what does the opposite sex wear that you hate? Hold on, Barber. Sometimes I wear shorts with high socks. I make it look good though.
I want to see you with some church socks and some sandals on. I think you look like a great uncle.
You ain't never gonna see that.
A great grandpa.
I'm telling you, I make it look good. You got to do it right. You can't just do anything. You got to do it right.
Joanne says she hates bad looking feet.
Angelia, that's not an answer. She just said clothes. Like,
you want everybody to walk around naked?
Yes.
What kind of freak stuff you want?
Oh yeah, we gotta say happy birthday to Angelia, everybody. Everybody throw some hearts up and some likes for Angelia.
Yeah, happy birthday, Angelia. Y'all throw those hearts up for Angelia.
Happy birthday, Angelia.
All right, everybody got the answers in before we move on and get started.
What mic at?
I don't know.
You know, it's the All-Star game. What time the All-Star game come on? Come here, Prince.
To come on right now.
Oh, for real? I'm gonna miss it.
I'm not fucking with Mike right now, man.
What?
I mean, we cool. I'm just not fucking with you right now. Cause he on something I gotta ask my girl permission to come outside type shit.
Who?
My brother.
Well, he's just showing her respect.
I don't give a fuck about all that.
Please stop hating on the brother because he's showing his wife respect.
Karen.
No, the brother.
I don't think that's respect, Karen.
Right, Karen. Karen, I'm trying to take my mom out to dinner.
Oh, so he wouldn't let you. Wait, I don't get that.
He's supposed to come with us, like.
Oh, and he couldn't go.
The
fuck?
Like, exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's a whole nother level right there.
Hold on. Top. Hold on. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Karen. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What happened, Judge? What Tyler say?
She violated, man. She talking about she don't like when men wear jerseys. If we not going to the game.
I still wear my jersey.
I almost wore one tonight.
I still wear my jersey sometimes.
Hey, Michelle and my sister-in-law is on here. What's up, girl? Michelle.
If you're a real sports fan, you know, sometimes you want to throw your jersey on.
You know? I love jerseys. That's a part of my attire.
Long as it's a hot jersey, long as there ain't no bullshit. Like
those that are just getting on here, please read the question. What does the opposite sex wear that you hate?
Right.
Let us know. Give us your opinion. I mean, hell, I don't see them anyway. I see them and don't see them, so it don't matter with me.
I'm gonna tell you something that Cole put me onto that I didn't really mind.
Yo, it's the drawn on eyebrows for me.
Drawn on eyebrows. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it's the drawn on eyebrows. It's the Jesus sandals. It's the Uggs sometimes.
The Jesus sandals. I can't get past that.
I don't want to see Uggs like all the time. Like put some.
I just don't like them when they leaning. I don't like when they start leaning to the side.
Like just put some Timbs on. Like I'm cool.
Wait a minute, Leon. You don't pass the clothes. Now what you talking about leaning?
I'm talking about
when the Uggs be wore down and they be leaning over to the side.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, somebody got to buy you a new pair when you're shaking like that. You need a new pair.
You need to just tie them up. You remember back in the day they used to tie them up and throw them on the electric line. You remember that, T?
Right.
That's a game thing, isn't it?
No.
I never knew what it
was. A game thing. Every time I see one up on the line right here, I find out what's going on.
No, Karen, we just used to do that just because.
I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night.
All right, everybody is saying saggy pants and dirty shoes.
That's right, Michelle. See, my sister think like me. Sagging pants. That don't look good. It does not look good.
as my son says, looking like a loaf of bread.
Well, you gotta realize that they don't know how to dress, and like they don't have the right size. They don't know how to dress, and they don't have the right size, so they just don't know what to do with themselves. That's all that is. All right, who's starting off with the affirmation?
Okay, we're ready for the affirmation.
Yeah, I guess hold up. Before we get started, I want to wish my son Prince a happy birthday. He had a party today. He'll be 5 tomorrow. So
happy birthday to one of the toddlers.
Yep.
One of the toddlers who you whipping judge ass, everybody.
Yeah, whatever.
Happy birthday, Prince. I hope you get your heart's desire. Hey, Troy. Welcome on.
Troy. What's up, Troy? Go ahead. You can we can go ahead and start with the affirmations. No, before we start, everybody make sure we throw those hearts up. Let's let's start the show off with love and surround the community with positive vibes.
And you want to tell them about who we're gonna have on tonight first, Leon?
Yes. Go ahead, T.
That's T. I just want to say that we're gonna no, we're not giving out that yet. I just want to say that I'm gonna start some shit tonight. So I'm letting everybody know. I'm putting a disclaimer out right now. I'm gonna start some shit tonight. You can go ahead, Karen.
We do have a special guest, y'all. So
we are gonna have a special guest.
When the guest comes on, I'll introduce her.
And we have a great show lineup for you guys tonight. Of course, y'all know the crew. Those who are new, welcome aboard. You have T. Taylor Made, who love to start shit, as he said. And you will see that he is a great instigator. He's a seasoned shit starter.
Look, I say the shit that people want to say, but they don't say it.
But we love RT just for being able to start shit and keep it clean. And then, of course, we have the judge, the chief himself, who keep us straight, even though he be behind Facebook bars himself. But he is tonight. Yay, Judge Free!
Give us free. All right, I'm out.
Give us free.
And we have the first lady of the Sunday Night Wind Down, the beautiful, the amazing author and aspiring actress, Miss Karen D. Neal, aka Soup.
OnlyFans /Soup.
Give me a big bowl. Give me a big old bowl. I'll sit in my bowl. It's so big.
Look, Judge. OnlyFans.com /Soup.
Oh man.
Don't be giving out any secrets yet. Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome. Like I said, tonight we have a great show, but we always begin with a great affirmation. I did a live just for this to invite people over, and the name of it was Starting from Scratch. It is a song by Kareem Hawthorne that I love, and the name of that song is Start from Scratch. Sometimes we have to start our lives from scratch. And what does that mean when you start from scratch? It's got to be torn down. There's going to be times that God pulled people from you. He pulled things from you. But when you're going through that, don't always look at the hard part of it, because it's always going to be hard. The better things that come out, the harder it's going to be. But through every hard thing you go through, trust and believe. Inside of that, it's a lesson and a blessing. But you must be able and have the faith to look through the trouble of it. You got to be able to look through the trouble. And believe it or not, you can. It's like a bad apple. When you see a bad apple, if it's just one little spot, you cut that spot off and you go on to eat it. But if most of that apple is bad, you don't even look at it. You toss it out into the trash can when there was just one little bit in there that could have been good enough to grow that apple back whole. So don't be so quick to look at your troubles and try to toss them away and worry about them. Start looking into all of the troubles and find that one little good part and grow it. That's all I have for you.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely amazing.
All right, I'm gonna bring our guest in. Her name is Jerica. She's like a fitness trainer, and she also has a fitness clothing line. I came across her Instagram page because she used to do she still does like these little funny TikTok videos to promote her brand, but she also drops gems on like LLCs and getting small business loans. I've seen her do a lot of that too. But this is Jerica Jones, and everybody show some love, put some hearts up in the comments.
Hello.
Oh, hey, real quick. Don't forget, guys, we forgot to ask y'all, make sure y'all share the live, please.
Right. Everybody like and share the video. Jerica, we just want to know, the first question is, how did you get into this? Like, how did this come about for you to get into
Hold on, T, you forgot something. Hold on, one thing. You got to get, everybody got to throw them, they got to make sure they throw them hearts up and welcome her.
Oh, I'm not on Facebook. I can't see it.
Oh, okay. Everybody make sure y'all
They're going up.
We got to welcome our guest, make sure she feels love. There they go. Thank you, everybody.
All right, yes.
Hey, Jerica, welcome to the show. Go ahead, T.
Thank you, guys. Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so how I got into the whole fitness.
Well, first of all, hi, Jerica. I want to say hello first and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Okay, so how I got into fitness is I used to be a mail carrier for 5 years, and I used to get injured like every other year because I was so skinny and so frail. But at the post office, there wasn't no gender or weight limit. It's like you either can do the job or you can't do the job.
Right.
So I would get injured. I would go through physical therapy, and I would ask my therapist, like, what can I do to gain more muscle and, be stronger so I won't get injured every other year? Because now I'm throwing a red flag up because they like, this girl be out half of the year. So he basically said, when I clear you, go to the gym. And after that, I just did all my own research because I didn't want to. I thought going to the gym, I would start looking like a man. Honestly, be built like a man, and that is a myth, a total myth. So that's how I really got into fitness, just being too small at the post office.
Right. And I also see that you just got into training other people. Yeah. So how did that come about?
Honestly, people are always looking for tips from me, and they want me to send them fitness stuff. And I had a lot of downtime at the time when I first started personal training. And that's how it really came about. I don't mind helping people get to wherever goal they want to get to when it comes to their bodies.
All right. So what's the biggest misconception? Because I be seeing you eating like muffins and all kinds of shit. and you still got like a 6-pack over there. So what's going on?
All right. The biggest misconception is not eating. People really think like to get the body that you want or whatever the case may be, you don't eat. I eat everything. But my goals and somebody else's goals may be totally different because I want to actually gain weight so I could add more muscle mass versus somebody that wants to lose weight and then add muscle mass. They're going to eat. It's just you're probably going to eat different things that I'm going to eat. Like I'm going to have my double cheeseburgers. You're probably going to have like a salmon burger. Same difference.
Judge, you got questions?
Yeah, sure. Well, I want to. Where are you from?
Ooh, I am from the south part of Philly.
Okay.
Born and raised.
From the P. She from the P then.
I'm from the P.
Okay, and one of my. Are you a vegan or do you eat? You just say you eat double cheeseburgers. Okay, I wanted to know that.
Yeah, I be seeing her eating all kinds of shit.
Yes.
What about like what? Because I'm glad that you're on because I want to propose to our audience going with quarantine. A lot of with COVID-19. Like for me, I actually gained 19 during COVID. So I wanted to present a biggest loser weight competition. So you're right on time. help us out with somebody that would have gained your services. What would a normal day of eating look like for them?
For them, okay. So one of my clients right now, she's a little up in age. I think she's like mid-40s, close to 50s, and she wants to lose weight but gain muscle mass. So her diet is a little bit different. So to lose weight, you have to stay under 2,000 calories. To gain weight, you need to be about 27 to 3,000 calories to gain weight. So we try to keep her in between 1,500 and 2,000 calories. So she'll eat stuff like yogurts and she'll eat a lot of fish. She don't have no pasta, no bread, no dairy. But she really figured that out on her own. I just kind of told her, made a plan for her so she could have a really good diet and not be restricted to certain bland foods. So it's really all about your diet. Like some people don't want to cut out the steaks and the chicken and stuff like that. But if you want to lose that 19 that you gained during COVID-19, it's all about basically buckling down.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Right.
Yeah.
Indeed. Go ahead, Karen.
So Jericho, maybe you said it and I wasn't listening. How long have you been a fitness trainer?
Well, a fitness trainer, I only been a trainer for about 7 to 8 months. But
okay.
like working out myself, I'm going to 3 years.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. What do you think of the keto diet?
Good question.
I mean, to each his own, honestly.
I mean, honestly, because and people who are watching this is I am asking her for her opinion. Okay. So do not assume that what she is saying, this is her opinion only. So I just want to make that clear, Jericho. Yeah. What is your honest opinion of it?
I mean, everybody's body is different. I really would base a meal plan, my version of a diet, based off somebody's health history. So a keto diet, I mean, would you just cut out starch and bread and stuff like that? But what about the research behind your health? Like, what about your parents' health and your health? Like, are you diabetic or this or that? So like one meal plan or one diet isn't for everybody. Right. But I mean, to each his own. I mean, if it's working for you, keep going. But if not, make a couple changes, then you might see like results crazy.
Now, I have a friend that she started the keto diet, okay. And the plans and the meal plans are designed individually for the person.
Okay.
Because she started. She's lost a tremendous amount of weight. And then her husband started as well. Mm-hmm. And they do have a great variety of foods that they can eat, and everything. So, I just want to, as a physical fitness, what do you think of it? I haven't tried it. I am not that disciplined. I'm not going to even lie about mine, girl. I go to the gym. But I'm not disciplined enough to follow a plan. So I'm not going to even lie about mine.
I mean, most people aren't. Most people aren't disciplined enough. Honestly, I
think she's in the gym like every day. Like I've been seeing her in the gym
every day. Almost every day. Like that's a part of my everyday routine. Now
that I can do.
Yeah.
I go to the gym and I work out, but I don't do the traditional workout like everybody else, because I work out to release stress.
Yeah.
So I don't even follow a plan of workout. I work out to music. I'm in the gym by myself. I'm in the dark, and I even take myself once because I don't even know how I be moving, but I move to the music. Girl, let me tell you, I know I don't. God has made another kind of hell for me because I be playing gospel music. And the way I be moving, I didn't know I was a stripper back in my life. And I get the stress off of me that way. But the benefit of doing so is it do help me build muscle while I relieve stress off of my body and be able to relax.
Yes.
Judge, you see the questions?
Yeah, I got you, T. Go ahead, Jerica. What you say?
Well, no, it's so crazy because I tell my friends all the time, like if you're stressed or angry, I'm like, take it out in the gym. Like they hate when I say that, but I say it all the time. Like, take it out in the gym. Like, you mad? Go to the gym. You stressed? Go to the gym.
What?
The gym
Oh,
is
that's what I'm
everything.
talking about. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
So I want to go back. First of all, Troy says, I feel bad. We talking about fitness, and I'm at Chili's picking up a to-go order.
Don't feel bad, Troy.
Everybody get a cheat day. Don't feel bad.
and then on top of that, his question was, what's the healthiest route to lose 100 pounds?
Not go to Chili's and get a
right.
To not go to Chili's.
Great answer. Helen says, what can you do to build your metabolism up?
Helen, honestly, I don't even know. I would have to do research on that before I even throw anything out there. I wouldn't even know. Honestly, I can tell you, Helen, Google will be your best friend. YouTube will be your best friend also when you're trying to find research or getting into something. I do that all the time with even start my business, start my fitness, training, all of that. Google and YouTube was my best friend when it came to research. So
I have something to add to that, Helen. On a medical level for women, the best way to get your metabolism up is to make sure that your hormones are in order, because if your hormones are out of whack, no matter what you do, you're not going to have any metabolism. So begin with your hormone. And you have to go to your doctor, make sure that your hormone levels are intact. And as we age, our hormones age too.
Right. True. Otis says, I work out just so I can eat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Smart man. Nell says he was 370 and got down to 190. I think, did you go on that crack rock diet? Because that's
Nell did lose all that weight. Nell did lose damn near 200 pounds.
Jerica, Leon.
That's tough. Yeah. Hey, good job, Nell.
Leon. Huh? Let's go back to Otis Jenkins. I tagged him for a reason. Otis has been a fitness instructor now. I'm thinking like 10, 15 years. He's the local fitness instructor here in our town. He's the town hero when it comes to fitness. So I wanted to tag him so that possibly y'all could, hook up, because you never know. He could probably offer you some assistance too. He work at the Family Y. He is the mayor of the Family Y. So,
okay.
You never know.
Listen, I love like linking with people and doing stuff. Like it's so weird to say, and I really don't like. I'm gonna say it. I'm really like pro Black business. Like I did my first pop up today with 3 other Black vendors, and like it was amazing. It was really amazing. So I'm always down to link with somebody and like bounce ideas or pick each other brains or whatever the case may be. Always doing for that.
Right. She also has a fitness line. So I got the website at the bottom of the screen.
Ooh.
So you can talk about you can talk about your fitness line and what products you have available for people, Jerry.
Well, hold on. First of all, congratulations for your first pop-up. That's amazing.
Thank you. Well, gaining motivation came about running it back to me getting injured from the post office. I started going to the gym, gaining weight, gaining muscle, and people would slide in my DM like, yo, you are like a motivation. You was just super skinny, 120 pounds skinny, 5'6" skinny, you could imagine. And I'm like gaining the muscle and building my body. And it really just hit me one day, like I'm gaining weight and I'm motivating people. And it just was like gaining motivation. Wrote it down on a little piece of paper, put it in my pocket, and I just ran with it after that. But I have a lot of stuff actually. My spring collection is coming too. I have men's apparel, like built-in compression shorts, compression shirts. I have socks and hats. I have ladies fitness apparel, if it's shorts or a crop top or a long top or long pants. I just be dropping stuff all the time. I got sweatsuits right now that I just really sold a bunch of them at the pop-up. I be making custom stuff like this. for me, but for other people too.
Ooh.
But, for me. But
Right.
yeah, got socks. Socks are a big hit. I did not know socks was such a big hit.
Yeah, with ladies they are. Girl, I love socks.
Yes,
Put me down for socks.
yeah, like my gain and motivation socks are like a big hit. They sold out when I first ordered them in like 3 or 4 days when I first ordered them. Okay. So yeah.
I'll be hitting you up on that.
Okay.
And we're gonna pin that your website so we'll get that ordered. I had a question in regards to your. So how do you feel as far as spiritual and mental health in regards to physical training as well?
What the mental is just as important as the physical body. Like I tell people all the time, like I only keep a certain amount of people, a certain kind of person around me because I don't want nobody disturbing my peace. I have been in like a dark place before and I don't want to go back there. So if I feel like somebody is, you know, messing with my mental or messing with my peace that I created for myself, you have to go. I'm sorry. You gotta go. Like my peace is everything. And then like I still work on like my anger and everything. So I don't want somebody that's going to take me out of my character. And like you're going to take me out of my character, then you don't need to be around at all. So mental is just as important as physical. Just important.
Right. Do you offer virtual training like via Zoom? Okay.
Yep. Zoom.
Hear that, everybody?
Yeah.
Yes. It's weird because a lot of people are okay with doing, you know, face to face because I am a traveling trainer, so I could come to you. We could meet up at the gym, or we could do
come
Zoom.
to Georgia, do you, girl?
No, I don't come to Georgia. Not that far. Maybe the farthest would be Jersey, but not Georgia. Georgia. But a lot of people are okay with doing the face to face, hands-on training. But yeah, I definitely do Zoom too.
Okay, y'all heard that? So we actually, for everybody that came on late, we're going to be proposing a Biggest Loser weight challenge. So you might want to hit Jerica up. You know what I'm saying? Get you some training in. It's going to be $25. Look, she said, "Come on, let's get it."
I'm out.
We're going to get healthy going into the spring.
Troy, get out of Chili's.
Yeah, Troy wanted to know what's the latest you eat dinner. Like, how late should people be eating dinner?
Well, it depends. For me, I'm trying to gain weight, so I have an eating schedule. As soon as I wake up is like around 7 in the morning. I'll eat a big breakfast and I'll have a protein shake with it. And then after that, I'll eat again at 1, which would be like a snack, but it's like more so like snack lunches, then snack in between. Then I'll eat again at 3, 5, and then 9. But my 9 o'clock me eating is more so like another protein shake because you really burn calories while you sleep. So I just want something in my stomach so it can just feed my body so I won't be losing calories or losing weight while I'm sleeping. Because my goal is to gain weight, not lose. But for somebody that's trying to lose weight, maybe the latest would be 7, maybe. And if you get hungry, like have like a little granola bar or fruit bar or something like that.
Plenty of water though, right? Plenty of water.
I drink almost a gallon a day. I go through cases of water like crazy. Yeah, a lot of water. That's actually the only thing I drink besides my protein shake is water.
Alkaline water?
Alkaline water. What's so special about the alkaline water when you working out?
Okay, let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm from South Philly. We grew up with spigot water. Right. Not saying that I drink that now, but we grew up with spigot water. I just drink spring water. Honestly, I drink Deer Park spring water.
Right. Okay. But you know, spring water is a form of is also like alkaline. It's the closest thing to alkaline water. Spring water.
Yeah, because that alkaline water is high.
It is.
It is. But honestly, if you ask me, it all really tastes the same to me. But that's just my opinion. It all really tastes the same to me.
Yeah, but it has certain minerals in it that's supposed to be good for your cells.
Yeah. And that's what they tell us.
Right. I believe Dr. C.
Hey, Dorinda.
Hey, Jerica, can you say your Instagram? Because somebody said they wanted to see your TikTok videos.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But my Instagram is J_O_Jones. Yeah, and then you could go to that little icon when they have all those little circles. There's a little TikTok circle there, and there's like 12 videos there of me doing TikToks. And in every video, I do them for a reason, because in every video, I have on gaining motivation in every video. Like,
I think I've seen you. I think I've came across you. I hardly ever do TikTok, but I think I've came across you a time or two.
I mean, it's really like promo or marketing without really saying it's marketing and promo, but just know that I'm in the videos busting a move with my gear on.
Right. That's
like giving it to y'all without really giving it to y'all.
That's right, girl. Yeah. Hey, you gotta promote
all the time.
Yeah, let's make sure we follow Jerica. So for the support.
Yeah, definitely. Come. Yeah, and I'm one of those people. I follow back.
Right.
So you're on IG, you say, Jerica?
I am on IG. It's J_O_Jones. And at the top of the page, you can find a link to my business page, which is gain_and_motivation. And then on the business page, you find the link to the website.
It's at the bottom of the screen too for y'all to go to the website.
Okay, perfect. Also, I got a discount code. Y'all can use G and the and symbol M10 and get 10% off your orders.
Oh. I'm gonna tell you something. One thing you said was, I can't get down to 120, man. My family, they think something's really wrong. No, that's a nice. Don't y'all try that. All right, they gonna think y'all doing dope out here. Don't do it.
Yo, she also does something called, I think it's called Guts and Butts or something. That's what
I do Butts and Guts every Thursday on Germantown Ave. Is at Wave Nutrition Shop. Is at 6:30. Is a $10 class. You get an hour of straight core and lower body work. I actually hold that class with my cousin AJ.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're like both into the fitness world. So yeah, it's a really good, very effective class.
You're not talking about the famous AJ, are you?
No, just my cousin AJ.
Okay. Most girls know what I'm talking about when I say that.
But yeah, that's what we do.
So before we let you go, I got a series of questions. I want to put you on the hot seat real quick.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
It's light though. It's light.
Okay.
It's light. All right. You ready?
No, but come on.
All right. Beef or pork? Beef or pork?
Ew, beef.
Beef. Okay. Religion or spirituality?
Religion.
R&B or hip hop?
Oh, R&B. I look young, but I'm not that young.
You say you Netflix and chill.
Hold on, Judge. She thinks she could ball too, but go ahead. Keep with the question. She thinks she could ball, but go ahead. Go ahead, Judge.
I wish I would have known that. Okay. All right. Netflix and chill or movie theater and dinner?
Netflix and chill. I'm a homebody.
Okay. What's your favorite vacation spot?
My dream vacation or somewhere that I went to?
Either. Let's go your dream vacation.
My dream vacation is Bora Bora.
Bora Bora. Nice. Weights or calisthenics?
Weights, without a doubt.
Prayer or meditation?
Wow. It's crazy because I do meditate. Meditate, honestly.
Okay.
Meditate.
And last but not least, what's your favorite curse word?
Bitch. I'm sorry. I don't even use it like that.
That's a first. You the
first one. She from the P, Judge. That's what that is right there. She from South Philly. That's why.
She said that shit like she was Samuel L. Jackson.
Right. I said it in all caps.
Oh my God. Well, thank you so much. This has been such a pleasure. So much fun having you. You know, and your energy and your spirit is such an amazing testimony about being a young Black entrepreneur and helping people get physically fit and having your own business. And we thank you. We would love to have you back sometime real soon.
Anytime. Thank you guys for having me, for even thinking of letting me come and join you guys. I thank you guys so very much.
No problem.
Absolutely. Everybody, make sure y'all follow Jericho on Instagram. Is Jay? You go ahead. You shout it out, Jericho, please.
All right, follow your girl. It's J_O_Jones. And the business page is gain_in_motivation. Come follow me and get these tips. We making generational wealth out here. Okay, Black owned and buy local.
That's what it is. Everybody, throw those hearts up, y'all. Give it up for the Mexican Jericho Jones, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great week, Jericho.
All right,
Thank you guys too. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
Wow, hey, God, that was amazing. That was amazing. See a young black. That's 2 weeks in a row. We got entrepreneurs, making the way. Our people. So let's make sure we support them. Also, real quick, let me plug this in. So we are going to have a Biggest Loser competition. We're trying to get into the spring. We want to make sure we're healthy and we're looking our best and we're looking sexy. So it's going to be a $25 competition. Anybody interested, hit me up. I'm going to go over it. Winner take all the money. All right. So we got 30 days to see how fly we can get, how much weight we can lose. I'll just go ahead since we're talking about it now. You have to go to either your doctor or either, Planet Fitness or whatever gym you're a part of. Shorts and a tank top or white beater. That would be your weigh-in. That's your weigh-in attire. Get somebody that works there to shoot the video and send it to us at the Sunday Night Wind Down. We'll document your weight, and then starting Friday is when the competition begins. All right, so we'll have a month to lose as much weight that we can. Okay, so starting on the 12th, and we'll end it April. That second. Let me see.
What's that? A month? What you doing? A month?
Yeah, we're doing a month. Let's go April 9th.
All right. So what if I want to join and I just want to look sexy?
You send it $25 and you still can look sexy.
I got you.
Yeah, but it's a competition. Obviously the whole goal is to win the money. But let's just say you fall short. At the end of the day, the $25 is an incentive. It's something for us to push each other, to support each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to create a separate Facebook group just for everybody that's in the competition. And you can remain totally anonymous if you don't want everybody to know your weight. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it. All right. We want health. We want to live, and we'll do that by supporting each other. And at the same time, let's get this money. We already got 5 people. So we already up, and we had a couple people say they want in. If we get up to 20 people, that's a big bag right there.
So now, do they have to go and see their healthcare provider? What if some cannot go to their healthcare provider?
Well, hopefully they got a gym, but we want to make the playing field even for everyone.
Right.
So going to a gym. I mean, I don't think you should be able to go get a weight from somewhere.
Okay. So generally, just get a proof weight.
Yes, you got to be recorded, not out of your house. Because all those scales aren't calibrated properly. You know what I mean? So
my scale is calibrated properly.
Yeah, I bet it is.
We don't know that, Karen.
My scale is trained, okay?
You trying to cheat?
Yeah, trying to cheat. Yeah.
You trying to cheat just because y'all losing the bet on the sexes? You trying to cheat?
Okay. What if we take our weight in a bikini in our house?
Well, no, we still not doing that. I'm pretty sure it look good. It's gonna look good for the OnlyFans page, but not for competition. But we want to keep the playing field even for everybody. So if you're a member of the YMCA, Planet Fitness, what's the other one?
One
Life.
Add Jericho's
LA Fitness or something.
Yeah, LA Fitness. Yep.
But how about this? Since Jericho offers something, by Zoom, what if we added her class in there? Because maybe some people want to join her class.
Yeah, that's totally great.
Yeah, I can line it up.
Yeah, that'd be great. So, I'll be talking more about that. But let me know if you're interested in that, and let's get it.
What's up? What we moving on to?
let's talk about coming to him. We
Okay, so I need to excuse myself on this.
You don't need to go nowhere, Karen.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't want to know anything about it until I watch it.
You don't need to go nowhere, Karen.
So how long do I need to stay gone?
Just 5 minutes. Just 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll actually go and be watching it while y'all discuss it.
All right, Judge, what's up?
All right, y'all. So for everybody that watched it, go ahead and stop putting your thoughts down. Oh, Nell said he want to get in. Crunch. That's another good one. That's right. Thank you. Just that. Angelia says she leaving too. All right, y'all. Come back at 8:05. 8:05 we'll be done. So, all right. I think that I'm gonna be honest. It didn't hit the mark for me. I did think it was a decent movie. I think not to compare it to the first. First of all, I didn't like the son. I thought his role was corny. They could have found somebody else.
What happened? What's happening?
We lost.
That's what I'm trying to say. We good, y'all?
Yeah, I see people still commenting.
All right, go ahead, Judge. What you saying?
Yeah, I didn't really. I wasn't feeling the sun. I think they had too many stars in there. You know, kind of oversaturated the cast a little bit.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah, it was a little. It was one tick under a good movie for me, but I enjoyed it. It was okay. It was okay to me. That's all I say. It wasn't. I think people being too hard. They talking about it was trash. I think it was an okay movie.
Hey, Nell, is you coming on now before I get my view about this? It's actually 30 years later, Michelle. It's actually like 30 years later. What I want to say is, y'all got to realize that this movie was written by white people. So, to me, it's coonery at its finest to me.
Wow, really?
It's coonery at its finest to me because this movie was written by white people and they're trying to make fun of us. That's the underlying thing, that they're trying to make fun of us. And my whole thing is we got to look deeper sometimes. And I'm not even the one who always make it, a racial thing. I'm not even on that. But this shit right here, I can't fuck with it.
Damn.
I can't fuck with it. I wasn't even a big fan of the first one. Like you said, the first one was your top 3 movies. Like where are we going if this is your top 3, bro?
You in the minority. If you don't think Coming to America,
is Coming to America in your top 3 movies?
You're in the minority. Yes, that is a classic.
No.
Hold on. Do you know the replay value on Coming to America?
Yo, I never watch that shit when it come on TV again. I never want to see that shit ever again.
That's on you, bro. Hey, does anybody else agree before Nail gives his opinion? Does anybody else agree that Coming to America is number one? The first is not one of the greatest movies ever.
No, Judge. I'm not going to say it's not a classic. It's definitely a classic, and Eddie Murphy is definitely, probably top 1, 2. But I'm not going to say that movie is top 3. You got a New Jack City, Boys in the Hood. I take Friday After Next before I want to watch Friday After Next before I watch Coming to America.
Nah, you bugging out, bro.
Go ahead, now. What you gotta say?
It was I think people giving it the benefit of the doubt because of its historic value to our culture. One was such a classic. Again, I don't have it in my top 3.
Right.
But two was just sorry for me. It had its moments.
Yo, I fell asleep on that shit.
I did actually too. I had to watch it 3 times.
Fell asleep on that shit.
Just to be able to, talk about it this evening. I think they should have spent a little bit more time in New York because it's Coming to America. A lot of parts that didn't go with the first one, but as a sequel, so
Right.
Look, y'all, he said top 3 movies. He didn't say top 3 comedies. He said top 3 movies.
I mean, anybody movie, that's subjective. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
for me, it's in my top 3 because of the replay value, and it just got there. My favorite movie is Training Day, but it's in my top 3 because of the replay value. Like, I can watch that movie 30 years later, and I still laugh at the parts that I did when I was a young boy.
All right, so how many parts are you laughing at other than the barbershop part? And
one or two?
One.
I laugh all the way through. I mean, I still.
So you laugh at that more than Friday After Next?
Yeah, I like Coming to America. It's nostalgic.
You
know what I mean?
What's your thoughts now?
I mean, I give it a B.
You get what? A 1 or 2?
No, one is definitely an A+.
Oh, okay.
It was
A+.
one when I think when you rewatch things with a mature mind or a different mindset than when you watched 20 years, 25 years now, was it?
Right. 30
came out.
30 years.
So that means I was 10 when that movie first came out. I can appreciate the humor in it, the jokes, the maturity in one now than I was able to back then. It's a good movie, but 2, that's something that's gonna have to grow on.
That's something that I'm not gonna watch again. But
Yeah.
Go through the comments, Judge.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna watch it again. Kenya said she started but stopped. I wanted to know why.
Because it's not good.
Damn, Bo said the whole movie was trash.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Troy says the sun was the down part. I liked it though. I watched it 3 times.
I think the person who actually made it funny was Leslie Jones. I think just her comedic her comedic side and her just not caring and just her being that gave the movie humor bones, because a lot of it just seemed forced.
It did. I agree.
It seemed like out of touch.
Right.
It just seemed like it just didn't do nothing for me.
All right, Judge. My favorite movie category is romantic comedies, but my first favorite 2 movies is A Bronx Tale and The Godfather. So Coming to America would probably be like in 15 to me. Like,
you don't even like it, so
it's actually funny.
No, I like it, and it's a classic movie, but it's not that high. Like,
everybody's different. I for me, it was.
So tell me your top 3. Is Juice in your top 3?
All right.
Is Society in your top 3?
Yeah, Juice definitely. All right, so it's just like one of those things when we say our top 5 rappers. You know what I mean?
It's subjective. But where's Love and Basketball? Like, I mean, I think
Love and Basketball ain't in my top 5. Man.
Oh man, where's the wood at? Like, man.
I'll take New Jack City. All right, let's just say
3.
Go ahead, Neil.
My top 3 is actually A Devil Wears Prada. I love that movie. I'm not ashamed to say it, and I'm still a man at the end of the day.
I fuck with that. I like Wedding Crashes. Wedding Crashes is in like my top 10. Wedding Crashes in my top 10. Go ahead.
Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale
is 1A, 1B. Between them 2 and Minister Society rounds out my top 3.
Did you say your top 3, Judge?
Hold on, real quick. It's funny. Troy said, "T, you naming movies that niggas get killed and murdered in." So? It's funny you say that, Troy, because we had this conversation, and I'm supposed to be the one with no movie diversity.
I have movie diversity. Like, I watch all kinds of movies.
This is what Troy said.
Right. I watch all kinds of movies. I'm just saying those is my tops.
To round out my top 5, he got Game.
Right, he got Game.
He got Game.
Yeah, and possibly Love and Basketball because of the Black love tale and just being a fan of basketball.
Right. How's that not in your top 5, Judge?
I would rather watch Love Jones than Love and Basketball. I don't know.
Did you say your top 5?
So all right. So I don't really know. I put like this. We'll get Karen back on. I'm gonna give it when Karen get back on. Let me finish getting through because everybody has something. Diana says it's number 1 in her top 3. Sean says she watched it twice. Michelle said it was a decent movie. So Troy says, so what we saying is that people is that we only like movies with murder and violence. This can't be life. Michelle said, "I'm
no, Troy. I'm talking about my top. If it's my top, then yeah, it probably is a lot of murder and shit. So if you got Goodfellas, it's a lot of shit right there, man."
Barbara says, I literally watched it a total of 4 times. Fell asleep on it the first 3 times and only watched it all the way because you all were going to discuss it.
Right. It's not good, man. Look, LaShawna said Love Jones is definitely a classic. I agree with that because we took Angelia's black card because she never seen that before.
Oh, we've seen a lot of stuff.
Judge, did you get your top 5?
All right, so let me see because you put me on the spot. All right, so I'm going to go. I love Juice. I love Juice. I mean, I think Juice and Menace, that's all in the same. You know what I mean? But Training Day is I watch that I can watch that anytime. And
look, I got Above the Rim up there. Like I got a whole lot of
Rim
up there.
Above the Rim is up there too. But I still ain't. I'm not taking. Above the Rim is up there. So I'm gonna go Juice, Training Day, and I'll keep Coming to America. I do love Above the Rim. That definitely.
I watched this shit the other day.
And the soundtrack is amazing. And
right.
And I actually like the movie with Thanos in it, the last one, the event. I enjoyed that too. I will watch it again.
All right, let us know in the comments y'all top 3 movies then, since that's in y'all top. Let us know in the comments what's y'all top 3 movies.
So since
yo, look what Kenya said after James Earl Jones died. I was over it. So was I because he was like, "I'm about to die, son," and then he died. That shit was the wackest shit I ever seen.
But it's still a comedy though. It
was whack.
It was weird. It was definitely kind of corny, but it's that's a
look, Judge. People saying Baby Boy is up there too.
Baby Boy
is a fucking
Baby Boy is in that top 3.
Not top 3, but that's definitely top 10.
Okay. Baby Boy was all right.
You gotta put Bad Boy in the top 10.
Yeah, you got Bad Boys. Come on, man.
Yo, if Baby Boy is in your top 3, you must be watching Soul Plane.
No, Baby Boy is not in my top 3. That was I think Bo said that. Yeah, you got Scarface. Look. Cole said she got Scarface, Belly, and Color Purple.
They all classics.
Right. It's a lot of shit in front of Coming to America. Y'all wilding.
I'm just saying. No, you can't say that.
Look, she said the 5 Heartbeats. The 5 Heartbeats is up there. The Temptations movie.
Yeah, I mean, they all can be interchangeable. T. That's what I was probably about 8 when Coming to America came out. I never seen anybody play that many roles. And you got to remember, for me, it's so nostalgic. I used to put that thing in VHS. Watching Eddie Murphy going in and out of those roles, it was nothing I've never seen like that before.
Hold on, Judge. Tyler said, what was the question? Tyler, the question is, what's your top 3 or top 5 movie? Somebody said Dead Presidents 2. That's definitely in my top. Dead Presidents.
That's in your top what?
It might be top 5. I love Dead Presidents. And the thing about Dead Presidents is I seen a interview with Lorenz Tate the other day, and he was like, "Yo, I really choked her." That shit was real when he choked her.
Man, Set It Off might even be in that joint too.
Set It Off. You got Set It Off, Judge?
Somebody said they watching us from the Philippines. I don't know.
Shout outs to the Philippines.
All right, Philippines.
Hey Karen, we doing top 3 or top 5 movies.
White Chicks.
I like White Chicks.
I can watch that every day, all day, and still laugh. The dog is what get me. When he look around and say, "What dog ain't got no dog?"
Look, I got Wedding Crashers, Super Bad, Old School. I got all kinds of shit, man.
Love Jones, Tango and Cash, Purple Rain, Lethal Weapon, and Bad Boys. Classic movie.
Go ahead, Karen. Finish your top 5.
Oh, I got to get 5? Shit.
That's what I said. Put me on the spot.
Yeah, no, I do not. Okay. What's the one with old boy Wesley Snipes was in?
Blade.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
The first one that made him famous.
New Jack City?
Mo Better Blues too. I like Mo Better Blues.
Okay, yeah. I can roll with that.
Oh, Judge, do the right thing. Come on, Judge.
Right thing.
Right thing. Definitely dope.
See, I'm not a movie. Y'all, I'm trying to be in movies. I don't watch them.
I know that's right, Karen. Hey, Todd, where you at, Todd? I ain't see your top 3 up there.
Hold on, Kenya. What is Happy Feet? Now you got.
Oh yeah,
That's an animated movie. That's an animated movie, Judge.
I love it.
It's a kid movie.
Okay.
I got Finding Nemo in front of Coming to America. Then shit, we gonna go animated.
True that. Finding Nemo is a classic,
I
Judge.
watch Finding Nemo all the time.
Finding Nemo is a classic.
Over Coming to America 1?
Yo, Finding Nemo is a classic.
Y'all
Yeah.
Look, Barbara said Crooklyn.
Who? Crooklyn? Yeah, Crooklyn. But now Finding Nemo, that he's a true G, because that fish had to damn survive, and he did it, didn't he? That damn fish survived.
Oh shit! I forgot the best man. Yeah, I got the best man too.
The best.
Shout out to Diana. I got the best man too. That's definitely up there.
So Tyler must be an 80s baby. She got Lethal Weapon, Officer and a Gentleman, and A Few Good Men. Hey, A Few Good Men is definitely.
Yeah, A Few Good Men is definitely up there.
Now it's one movie that I have to put up here. Oh my God, how could I forget it? With Michael Jordan, Space Jam.
That's
Space Jam is a classic, but I wouldn't put it in my top.
Oh, that has to be my top because my son played the shit out of that movie. Oh my God, yeah.
Anybody else got any movies before we move on? Judge, you going through the comments, Judge?
The Wood.
The Wood, man. I'm telling you, The Wood is up there.
Oh yeah, I like The Wood.
Felicia says everything ain't for everybody. That's
right.
Crush Groove. Wow.
Ooh. That's a classic.
Right.
I'm trying to think of this movie with Halle Berry in it. I guarantee you only about 5% of you have seen
Boomerang? You started to say Boomerang?
This is something over your heads.
Not the one with
over whose heads, Karen? I'm a movie buff, Karen. Over whose heads?
Huh?
Over whose heads, Karen? I'm a movie buff.
Well, Finding Isaiah?
No.
Monsters Ball, what?
Monster
The
Ball.
one she was kidnapped to put
Alice.
Alice.
Called Alice or something like that. Let me see.
Look, somebody's wilding in the comments. They said Tarzan. They got to move.
They tired.
We about to kick you out, Diana.
That's because she watched Coming to America and is on her top 2.
That's because y'all bugging, man.
Nah,
I can't believe y'all.
Hey, Judge, where you got Casino at, Judge?
I mean, it ain't in my top. I mean, I put movies in my top is based on the replay value. You know what I mean?
Casino don't have replay value.
I mean, it's okay. I don't have to watch that like every year. Or if it came on, I'm like, oh, let me sit down and watch this. If Coming to America came on, I'm be like, yo, I'm gonna watch this and pick up from it and not be bored with it.
Yo, I'm good. I can watch John Gotti every day.
Who?
The John Gotti movie, Gotti.
Oh, never seen it.
Frankie
Frankie and Alice. That's the name of the movie. Frankie and Alice.
The Call.
I know what that is, but that's not one of her top movies, Karen. But we're gonna let you
it's top in my book.
we're gonna let you rock.
It's top in Karen D's book. Y'all, if you have not watched it, for those of you who suffer with any kind of mental disorder, this is a true story of this woman.
Hey, cuz, what's your top 3 or 5 movies, cuz? I see you say Pursuit of Happiness.
And Too Deep was good too.
And Too Deep was good too, but it's not in my tops.
No, it was a good movie though. Pursuit of Happiness was great.
Yo, it's a lot of movies, man. Godfather is definitely in my top, man. Jason's Lyrics. Yeah. There's a lot of shit.
It's a good one. Yeah, it's a lot of good classics, man. It is.
Shit, man.
Definitely is.
It's a lot of shit, man.
All right. So where we at with it? We still on movies? Anybody else? Oh, well, Karen's back. We can't talk about Coming to America anymore, y'all. Cole said white men can't jump.
Yeah, that's up there. That's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Coyote Ugly.
Coyote Ugly was good, but I don't know if I put it in my tops. It's a classic though. I like Coyote Ugly. I watched
got a lot of replay value.
I watched that shit like 2 weeks ago.
I gotta watch that.
You never seen Coyote Ugly before?
I don't think so.
Oh man, Tyra Banks is in there.
Nah, I ain't never seen it.
Oh man, Higher Learning. God damn, Higher Learning. I watched that shit like last week too.
Never heard of that.
You never heard of Higher Learning? Kick Karen off right now.
Karen, you seen How You Learning. You had to
Kick you off right now, Karen. Higher Learning is Tyra Banks. Who's the black boy? Who's that? Omar Epps.
Omar Epps. Mm-hmm.
Omar Epps. Ice Cube was in it. Busta Rhymes is in it. It's about racist shit. It's about racist shit at college.
That would be why I
Michael
haven't seen it. I don't
Rappaport
watch
plays the white boy.
like
Yeah, Michael Rappaport is in there.
He played Remy.
Yo, Coach Carter was good too.
Hey, Troy, I'm with you. Yo, don't even bring that up. Some people on the show have never seen A Christmas Story. I ain't gonna say no names, but that's definitely a classic, and I watch it every year.
Look, Cole said Poetic Justice. That's up there.
Yeah, Poetic Justice up there. Proud Mary. All right, you might be on your own with that one.
Yeah, I'm good on the Proud Mary.
Thelma and Louise. Thelma and Louise. Classic.
Ray. How about Ray?
Judge, where's Paid in Full at for you?
Excuse me, but did we not hear Karen D's voice say Thelma and Louise?
We heard you, Karen.
I think you might be on your own with that one, Karen.
We slid over.
Somebody got excited about that.
We slid over it.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Hey, we was waiting for somebody in the audience to rescue you on that one.
Oh, right quick, y'all. While I was taking a break, I got some bad news. Prayers for my family, the McNair family. I just had a cousin to pass away.
Oh man,
it's kind of a blessing in disguise because he's been suffering for a while. But no matter how much it's a blessing in disguise, it's still pain behind it. So prayers for my McNair family.
Prayers.
Yeah, definitely.
He was actually my dad's first cousin.
Yeah, prayers up for that.
Hey yo, so can we revisit something from the black amazing young lady that we just had on?
What's up?
Let's give her. I want to give her a flowers. She's doing something amazing. I love to see people from neighborhoods that I come from, breaking out and doing something dope. That's dope. Keep doing your thing. We're gonna definitely support you. Come out to your to one of your classes and link up. But just to answer some of the questions earlier, I did share something. Y'all actually read my testimony. I actually I used to weigh 370 and I got down to 190.
I saw that. You were serious about that?
Yeah, T can tell you. T,
I thought he was playing when he said that. Nah. You were how much did you weigh?
I was 370. My highest was 370. So it's December of 2010 going into 2011, I weighed 370 pounds.
You have pictures?
Yeah, I got pictures, and I'll post them.
Wow.
But T can definitely attest to it. I actually got a nickname from the block. They always say the neighborhood.
Oh, so that's where Big Nail come from.
No. No. My name was actually Fat Boy of the Block. That's what I was called. Fat Boy of the Block. I was the biggest. I weighed the most, the biggest guy on the block, not in height, but in stature as far as my weight was concerned.
That is amazing.
At one point, I just decided it was crazy because I wasn't even looking to lose that much. I was only looking to lose like 20, 30 pounds. And I was looking back on pictures of on vacations. I was like, I want look different next year. Mm-hmm. So I wound up in the beginning, January. I remember it like it was yesterday, January 19th. I started changing my diet, eating differently, and adding a little exercise to my regimen. And I dropped 80 pounds in 7 months. So by my birthday in July, I was down 70 pounds.
Wow.
And I was, it's crazy because my diet pre that was fast food. I would eat fast food maybe 3, 4, 5 times a day. Breakfast.
Yo, Wendy's every day, bro. Who was Wendy's every day?
It was crazy. It was McDonald's, Wendy's, everything. It was so crazy that I had to, in order for me to go to sleep, or before I went in the house, I had to stop and get something from McDonald's. And only at that time, back then, McDonald's was the only thing drive up, and they had every meal was large. So I was eating a double quarter pounders with an extra large fry
Oh
and an
my
extra
God.
large drink. And I got up to 370 and got down. And I think that may have helped me. And the reason why I say that is because 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And me being in shape at that point when I was diagnosed, because I was in a car accident, somebody T-boned me, and running into the next lane, I hit my head and was knocked out, and they took me to the hospital. So, going through MRIs revealed DMS. And from that point, the doctor was like, hey, you're in such good health. You probably only thought the pain that you were going through was from, we always attested to growing pains or getting old, or you might have worked out too hard that day before, whatever have you. But if it wasn't for me being in the health that I was, my condition at that time could have been much worse.
Wow.
So
great testimony.
Yeah, I mean, somebody asked in the comments, I think it was Troy, what's the fastest way or what's the best way to lose 100 pounds? I can only give you what I did, because Tia tell you, I was lazy. We literally had being up north in the big city, you got a store on every corner. And we literally had 4 stores within a couple of steps of each other. I would go into the store. I would drive myself. I was so lazy. I lived in the middle of the block. I would drive from the middle of the block just to the corner, just to get out, get a cheesesteak platter, only to drive back to the middle of the block, go in the house, eat, and lay down. That's how lazy I was, to the point where I changed it. And now for going on 10 consecutive years, I've ran in the Philadelphia Marathon every year since 2000.
Wow. Throw that heart up, y'all, for Neil.
That's amazing, bro.
That is an amazing testimony right there.
Yeah, so just being able to change my diet, and all I did to change my diet was take out of the fast food. Just as the young lady said, you can eat what you want, but you got to do it in moderation. Don't starve yourself. Feed yourself.
Now,
put the right things into your body. So how I did it to speed up my metabolism was, I would, instead of driving everywhere, I walked places. I worked downtown in Center City, Philadelphia, so it's hard to find parking. What I would do was every day I would park my car a mile away, right? And I had to be to work every day at 8:30, and I would park my car at 8 o'clock when I first started, which gave me a half an hour to get from my car, which was a mile away, to my office, right? Which in turn wound up me building up my endurance, building up my metabolism, and building up my strength to where I could park my car at 8:15 or 8:20 and get to work from a mile away to work in 10 minutes.
Wow.
And I would have to walk back. So right there, that was 3 miles of me walking just to get to my car to get back from work. So that's how I incorporated working out. I'm not a gym dude. Like some people think you got to live in the gym. I honestly hate the gym, because it's like mundane. It's just staring at the wall and you're doing the same thing. You got people on the treadmill wasting time. I like to see things, So I like to get out and I like to walk the trail, or I like to jog and I like to run. But to get to that point, I just walked everywhere. I walked instead of driving to the corner store, I would walk to the corner store. Instead of me getting a hug or some chips, I got a water. To be honest with you and be very truthful, I haven't had a soda or a juice now going on 11 years.
Wow.
Water became my best friend. A lot of people say, I can't drink water. You can.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's for one, is the healthiest thing for you, because our bodies are comprised of mostly water. So why not give your body what it's made up of? And it flushes out the impurities. It does a lot for you. It clears up your skin. You got nice, beautiful skin. You look youthful. You don't look all dragged down, because your liver is working properly. Your colon, your kidneys, everything your organs have a reason why they do the things that they do. And then once a week, what I would do is I reward myself, and my reward was Popeyes. I would go get a little three piece in a biscuit meal, and that was my one cheat meal for that week. That way, my body got its craving, got a fix, but still got that fat that it needed to know what it was to get that in it and burn that off.
Wow. That's an
So when
amazing
Helen asked,
one.
what's one of the best ways to jumpstart your metabolism is get moving.
Now,
COVID has shelved us all, you know what I mean, because we have to stay planet. We at one point we was down for 3 months in the house without being able to get out, and then still we haven't gotten back to our normal activities. I actually put on a couple of pounds, so I'm glad that we here Sunday Night Wind Down is doing this challenge, because I'm going to join it. I'm going to get in it just to, one, remotivate myself and get right back on track, but then two, be a resource to somebody else who might not think it's possible, and it is possible. And no matter how old you are, no matter what ailments you got, no matter what limitations you got, there's something that you can do that will make you get to where you want to get to. Indeed. Again, one of the biggest things that I had to overcome, it wasn't the weight, it was my mind. My mind was trained. My mind was trained for 30-something years. My mom was trained for 30 years to be unhealthy, right? To eat how I wanted to eat, to have the freedoms of fast food and just have it quickly. But the moment I reclaimed myself and got back to the basics, that's how I was able to drop the weight. People was asking me, yo, you on drugs? Yo, you did you get the surgery? Are you sick? Hell no. I'm sick of you asking me these questions. But no, I worked out, I did the right way, and I was able to keep it off. That's the good part of it. Because when you do it the right way, you keep it off. Your body actually, you can actually have times when you don't feel like doing nothing, but your body is working because it's so muscle memory, it's so used to what you did to it that it actually is working for you, and you just burning calories just because you've trained your body to get to that point where it's self-sufficient. Another question somebody asks is, what's the latest you should eat? The latest, and this is for the people that's trying to lose weight. She was trying to gain weight, so she doesn't care when she was eating. But I would make, and this all is going to be contingent upon when you actually shut down for the night. Now, what that means is, when's your rest period? When do you normally go to sleep? My doctor said the best time to eat is 2 hours before you're going to sleep, because your body is now in rest mode. So when your body's in rest mode, that's when your body is working the hardest. Your metabolism is working the hardest while you're sleeping, because it's repairing itself. Your body is repairing itself. That's why they say get sleep. You know, it's when we get sick, they tell you get plenty of rest. Drink your fluids, get plenty of rest, because your body is restoring itself. Your metabolism is working at its hardest to break down the food that was put in it and do everything. So hopefully when you get up, it comes out. That's why when you get up in the morning time or in the middle of the night, you got to go to the bathroom or whatever to relieve yourself, because your metabolism is working to get those impurities out of you so it can continue to work properly. So 7 o'clock was my cutoff. If I would get hungry, I turned to, after 7 o'clock, I would turn to water and fruit, because fruit is mainly water, especially like grapes, anything acidic like lemons and things like that. I would put that in my water just to give it flavor, but also lemons are acidic, so that acid that goes down helps to break down the stuff that's in your stomach. Also another way to naturally remove that waste. So that's some of the things that I did naturally to move the weight. And I didn't have any flab. T could tell you, he sees me. There's no hanging fat. I don't have like pouches of fat all over the place, because my skin is because along with eating right, again, putting the time in to do the exercises that was needed to make sure that my body was how I wanted it to be.
That's awesome. That's an awesome testimony. And Nell, you should start your own fitness. I mean, it don't have to be working out, just teaching people how to start training their minds to take care of their body. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Everybody.
Also, before I go, March is Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. If you know anybody that's dealing with this monster that we call it in the MS world, just wrap your arms around them. You don't know the actual things that they go through each day, and we live with it. Like I put a smile on my face every day because that's my remedy to myself, because I wake up in pain, like my body is super stiff. So that's why, again, working out and doing those things that keep your body limber is always going to help. But what MS is, for those that don't know, is multiple sclerosis, and what it attacks my spine. I have lesions on my spine and also on my brain. This is a disease that at any point, it could progress. There's multiple stages of it. And each stage gets worse, but I could at some point die or be without mobility. So in order to counteract that, I try to live life. So people say, why are you so who you are? What makes you tick? Or why are you so positive? Or why do you look at things from a perspective of it is what it is? Because if I don't, there's something that's waiting for me that could take me out of here. And before I let that happen, I'm going to fight. So again, a positive mind is always going to be the things that help us get through these diseases and these things that are meant to conquer us. But at the end of the day, ultimately, we still have the power. We still have the power over us. And if we love ourselves enough, we will make sure that we do
talk about this more. But listen, we're going to have to take this to a different show. With March being multiple sclerosis month, it would be a great thing to have this month, guys, because that's very interesting. A lot of people fight that, and a lot of us, like myself, is not well educated in that. So that would be a great show for us to maybe have this month, since this month does bring attention to that. And like I say,
how about we do it on the 28th? 28th of March. And how about we do it on the 28th of March? It's the last Sunday of the month.
Let's do it. We got it.
And the reason why I say the 28th is because I also want to share my testimony as far as getting the vaccine. I am somebody who actually got the first dosage.
Cool.
I know a lot of people don't believe in it. I know a lot of people have their misconceptions and misunderstandings and just have their own thoughts about it. I actually took my first dose today. I feel fine. I don't know how I'm going to feel in the next couple of days, but again, that's me taking account of and being aware of who I am and what I want for myself and what I need to get by. So on the 28th, we'll talk about MS and also being at that point fully vaccinated.
That's amazing. Actually, yeah, let's talk about it, because we have a few of our family members in the community that have it too. So yeah, we'll bring that full circle and everybody can share their testimony. We can actually get into the weeds. So yeah, Nell, thanks. Appreciate you for sharing that.
Yeah, that's a great testimony. Y'all throw those hearts up for
Nell, y'all. That's dope. Appreciate you, Nell.
Right.
Oh, I wanted to get on here before T cut up. That he's going to talk in a minute. So I wanted to give him his full floor to full out. Yo, thanks again for having me again. I know I said this in the comments, but happy birthday to Angela. One of not only Sunday Night Wind Down's top fans, Friday Night Lights top fans, and an amazing person. So shout outs to Angelia. Shout outs to your son Prince. Happy birthday to those two amazing people. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Thanks. Hey, everybody give it up for the mayor.
What's up?
All right. Yo, that was an awesome testimony. Let's keep it going, y'all. The show is amazing. Good job, y'all. Hey, listen, we're going to go ahead and move on to kick it off, T. We're talking about laying on the couch, not ideology. We talking about
OnlyFans.
No. Making it in Hollywood, or what we talking about? What's the young boy that got who got assaulted by Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston? Like that taboo type stuff that happens in Hollywood.
Oh, I don't know if y'all seen Raz B still on his shit, but there's a lot of people coming out And my whole thing was that at what age is that like you should know better? Like my son is 16. I would dare my son to come in here and be like, he let somebody touch him. He let somebody take
one, they are not going to tell you if they do it anyway. You got to look for those signs because
now when I was 16, I don't care if you was a coach. I don't care if you was somebody else's parent. I don't care who the fuck you was. You wasn't nobody going to be touching me or taking advantage of me at 16. Like,
and that is good that you're that strong, T. But in this industry, just like you have cyber bullies, school bullies, you got bullies in this industry that if people want to make it that bad, and understand me well, this is not one of them, okay? So get a good look at this damn face good. Okay. But you have people in that industry, they want to make it, and you have the bullies that can peek out those that are weak and those that are willing to lay on the couch for them. And yes, I would say that industry is about 65 to 70% gay. So yeah, they can be bullied into it. Like you have the people who have their kids in this industry. You have the opportunity to go on the set with your child. Do that, okay? As long as they are underage, and underage is under the age of 18. Go with your child. I don't care if they are 14, 15, 16, go with them because you have predators that are watching them that will offer them and promise them things that they have no power to even deliver to them in the first place, okay? So yeah, T, it's good that you were that strong, but while you were that strong, you have so many other kids that are not. So watch for the signs because they're going to give signs if it's happening. They're going to give the signs. If they're getting those high promotions and your little Johnny or your little Jenny ain't that damn good, you better damn start asking questions.
What you think, Judge?
I'm so conflicted. Like, I'm with you a little bit, and I think about like Jerry Sandusky. All right, so Karen, you might not know. That's that coach at Penn State who was molesting.
I remember that.
At what point? Now these are grown men. Like
they 18, 19, 20, 21.
At what point is this not coercion? And y'all in a fucking relationship? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is happening repetitively. Like,
right.
That's that bully thing. He probably used that like, well, I'll put you on starter if you know what I'm saying? It's the bully thing.
Who gets bully? No. That means you're negotiating. Right. I'm gonna put you on your damn back. Fuck putting me as a starter.
Right.
I'm gonna knock your ass out. I want to tell y'all this though. I want to share something. Everybody knows that my daughter, that's like the heart of my life, man. I love Paris with everything. When COVID first happened, we was trying to get her into gymnastics, and she was 5 at the time. And they said, well, y'all can let her come in, but y'all gotta stay outside. What? Y'all out y'all fucking mind. So you're gonna lock my daughter in the gym with a bunch of strangers that I don't know.
Exactly.
And shit. Yeah, I'll kill everybody in this. Literally.
My ex did that once with my son. We were trying to find activities for him to do during the summer. He was only 12 or 13 at the time. And the Y, where we were, not in my small hometown, but they had a Y that I could sign him up for different things. And when the swimming coach said, well, yeah, you can sign him up. He can come here. And that coach did sound like he was gay. My husband said with the quick, let's get the fuck up out of him. I saw that coming in here. And at first I was mad about it because, as a mother, I was trying to find something for him. But the more I thought about it, he did right because we would not have known what that guy would have done. I mean, granted, now my son was trained. If anybody come at you the wrong way, regardless of what it is, you let me know, because there was a time when he did have to come to me and let me know that somebody made a pass at him of the opposite sex. And I told him to knock the fuck out of him.
Right.
And I told the person at school that I told him that they approached him the wrong way. He was in the 6th grade. And they approached him in the wrong way. And I told her, I said, yes, I told him to knock the fuck out of them. And I tell him again. Yeah.
I think I talk to my kids as little as like when they started talking, like could fully
yeah, you gotta start.
I was talking to my kids at that young age. Like, you can't be letting nobody touch you, and if something happens, come and tell me. Like,
I don't care if it's the damn doctor. If I can't stay in this room while you touching my child, because don't think because that they have MD behind their name that they cannot also be a pedophile. Okay?
Yeah, nobody's to be true. You know.
That's right.
Yeah, I had my like even my daughter stayed over her aunt's house last night, and I have those conversations before she leave, when she come back, and my son too. Is it is what it is. Fuck that.
Yeah, because you know what made me look more at that. I was molested between the age of 4 and 6 during the whole time by someone who was supposed to be trusted, not a family member. But it was somebody who was supposed to be trusted. And he threatened me by way of telling me what he would do to my grandmother. And because of that, I protected her. And I took everything he did to me. I took it and would not tell anyone because I feared for what he would do. Now, all the time that this was going on, I'm only 4, 5, and 6. But yet I got the good, somehow I protected them, but the whole time this man was messing with me. I started wetting the bed. You know, I mean, there were a whole lot of signs, but my family didn't know to look for that. They didn't know to look for that.
Yeah, we need to talk about it. I actually, y'all remember when we had Lou on? She's going to get her master's in behavior specialist as well. But she was telling me that she had a situation that she was actually molested by family.
Yeah, well,
and this happens in black families.
Y'all, I'll be right back.
Okay, this happens in black families, and it's not spoken about. So we need to make sure everybody, y'all, having these conversations with y'all children. But let's get back to the industry. T. Let's get back to that. So basically, the guy he's still upset about it. He brings this up like at least once a week. You know what I mean?
Well, because you got to realize that when he first started talking about it, it was more taboo then, and nobody was believing him. And now we're in a Me Too stage where, you know, people are getting their stories out and people are actually listening. So nobody was listening to him back then. So people are listening to him now. So he was saying all kinds of shit about how Marcus Houston fucked him in the ass and all kinds of shit.
And when the boy Chris Stokes too.
Chris Stokes is like the uncle that's fucking everybody.
Yeah, the whole B2K. And it was like, he was telling stories about, you know, how he, I don't understand at some point, when do you stop being around? I don't really understand it.
And my whole thing is, look, like Judge, when they just did this last tour, he was like picking out their outfits. Like, it's no way in the world I would be on tour with you and you was fucking them. And like, no.
Right. I guess they maybe scared to lose the money. I don't know, but
I don't give a fuck about all that.
I know, yeah, we know better. We know better. You know, I don't know. It's weird, man. I don't understand it. But you know, what about other people? Because everybody, y'all know, Karen is she's doing her actress thing. And we often tease her and tell her she need to go lay on the couch. You know what I'm saying? When the opportunity presents itself, we just, you know,
which is not going to happen, by the way, guys.
You know, hey, you know, does this happen? Does this happen, y'all? Like, you know, are people laying on the couch to get big roles in movies? Right. You know,
I think it is. I have not personally seen it, but I've seen the influence that lies there, and I've seen the excitement of those that could be desperate enough to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And it does come with the maturity level, I think, because when you're young, you're going to be excited. You know, you get a Disney movie offer, you're going to be excited. So that's why I encourage people that have minor kids and minor teenagers, when they go to those sets, if a set tell you that you're not allowed on there, that set is not legitimate, number one. because any legitimate running set will allow parents to be on there.
Right. You know what's deeper than that though, Karen? Think about those kid stars from the 80s that got involved in Hollywood. They all ended up on drugs. You know, what happened? Like, you know, what happened from them for having that success is what happens in Hollywood that it changes these people as they become adults, you know? Some part of their spirit is affected and they don't live normal lives.
Well, you know, that
they don't get to have their childhood. That's what that is.
Well,
I think it's deeper than that.
Now that is one thing. The childhood is taken away, and the roles. Believe it or not, it's the roles that a person plays, regardless of what you see. When a person play that role, they have to get into that role, and they got to take their mindset there. So when that mindset is taken to that role. When your mind goes through anything, you're going through a mental transition.
That is true.
Whether it's fictional or not. And some of those roles can take them over the edge. A lot of them require therapy. And some of the perks, you have therapy that is included in it because they expect you to have therapy. I mean, look how some people change their bodies. You know, some people have to lose so much weight or gain so much weight. You know, that's a big transition. So when you go through stuff like that, you're going to have those mind-altering things to try to get you through that transition. After meditation.
Let's walk it back to not even those roles. Let's look at like Todd Bridges. He was on a comedy. You know, he was on Different Strokes. The young lady that played, she got strung out as well, and she eventually committed suicide. We're talking about like the comedy, like what happens to those? You know, I think they're abused sexually too. It's some type of ritual. Somebody said they sell their souls, but you know, for most of these guys that's young that played on those comedies back then, they grew up and they was all fucked up in the head.
Well, it's like what T said. When they're that young, they don't have a childhood. Look at Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson never knew what it meant to be a child. Many people accused, and I will say accused because no one really knew what happened. But many people accused him of being a pedophile. Personally, I don't think it was. I think he was trying to seek out the childhood that he was cheated out of.
Right. The only thing, I can agree with that. The only thing about that is I don't think no grown man should be sleeping with other people's kids that in their bed. So you set yourself up for those type of allegations. And even if that was the case, let's have other adults in the room so it can be verified. If you want to be a big kid.
Who saw that though?
Huh?
Who saw that?
Who saw what? Oh, the maids, the people. I mean, he admitted to sleep in the bed with these kids.
Right.
Well, he probably did. I mean, like I said, I do believe that, he was trying to find the child within himself. He never had that childhood. Peter Pan. He never had that childhood. So he never, he could have. I'm not saying he didn't. My personal opinion, I don't think the guy did as much as people think that they accused him of doing. Did someone sleep in the bed with him? Maybe so. My little great nieces, they sleep in the bed with me now. Not that it happened on, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I get it, but you set yourself up for those type of allegations.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly. It's kind of just strange.
I mean, when it come down to it, I heard that P. Diddy turned Usher out.
He turned a lot of people out.
Watch your mouth.
Hold on. We gotta stop this.
Watch your mouth with these allegations, man.
I heard, so I can't say it happened.
Mouth with these allegations, man. These rumors, these allegations, man.
Hey, every time we talk about Diddy, T always come to his defense.
Ask Lori Harder. Ask Lori Harder is an allegation.
That's my mentor, man. I can't let you do that, man.
Oh, he still didn't hear that, did he, Judge?
Yeah, she knows.
Who is your mentor? P. Diddy?
Yeah.
Tina laid on the couch.
I would never lay on the couch. We don't even joke like that around these parts.
Well, you gotta stop taking up a puffy, man. Let me find out. You better not pop up here with no bad boy contract.
Yo, it's bad boy for life, man.
Hey, Megan said, remember Corey? She was talking about Corey Feldman. Yes, he talked about. He sure did.
Oh yeah,
he came out about the abuse that they suffered as child actors.
Right.
So it's real, you know. Yeah, one lady committed suicide. Gisette said, I work with people in recovery, and 99% of substance abusers are molested between childhood and adulthood.
Yeah. So really, then it's probably coming from like earlier childhood trauma, I guess. I don't know. I keep prayer behind me with every set that I go on. I keep prayer behind me, and I mean it's a running joke with background extras that you would do anything that they ask you to do. Not this one. I can't look at
that, Judge. Look at Tyler, Judge.
I see it. She shot out. I see that. He'll do it too. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, Karen. So let's just say Tyler Perry did come on set and he took all y'all out to dinner and he said, you know, he wanted to personally interview you for a role, an upcoming role. You know, he liked what you've been seeing. And then, you know, y'all have drinks. And then he said, listen, in order to get this role, you know, you're going to have to do something for me.
I don't think that would happen with Tyler, but we'll play.
Oh, no, you kind of smart. You kind of blushing a little bit. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, I don't think. Tyler
okay. Let's say hypothetically speaking. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, now we are talking about Tyler Perry. I'm not talking about the money, but Tyler Perry has a mind, a brain that I would love to explore. See, for me, it's not about the money, it's about the brain.
Okay, well, he's trying to explore your body. We're gonna stick to that script. It's nothing else. He's giving you.
Ken, what you gonna do? What's the move?
He telling you, listen, you want this role, you gonna have to give me them yams.
Hell no. Hell no. I will not sell my no. You choose me because of what I can do, not because of what you see. No.
Hey, listen. This is
a hell no for me.
This is hilarious. Look at Barbara's. Put Barbara's emojis up there. Diana says, "Boy, bye." Can you put Barbara emojis up there? Look at that. Helen said it's going to happen. Helen, so she's saying you gonna let Tyler. You and Tyler gonna get that thing in.
Now I tell you what, Tyler did. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm not mistaken, Tyler did just become single.
Right.
And who else just became single? Hey, you never know. We may be a power couple. I'm just saying.
All right. So you saying you would, okay. He okay. All right. Okay.
Not as no favor, but you know, if he want to holler at a girl, you know, we want to get to know each other.
Holler at your girl, OnlyFans.
Hey, look, no, it ain't no hollering. It ain't no hollering. This is straight booty call.
Hell no.
You gonna get this wrong?
Look, I'm not saying that I'm above that, but I choose the booty that I choose to call. Okay, no.
All right, so you gonna turn down this $100,000 contract?
100,000? Hell yeah, he better make it million.
Damn. I mean, this your first. This your first. And he promised you like a promising like a lead role.
Look, hey Judge, she said she got the pot of gold. I'm bringing the pot of gold back. I'm bringing the pot of gold back. It's $1 million for the pot of gold over there.
Damn.
And then that depends on what he's asking me to do.
Look, Karen. He big rich. What's up?
Oh yeah, he big. Yeah, girl, he big rich. And look, that's why I say we can be a power couple. But now, on a serious note, that depends on what the role is, because I do realize that there's gonna come a time when I get roles that I will have to expose a certain amount of myself, but I will not. And if y'all ever see old girl exposing any of this cellulite on TV, best believe the check is gonna be big, and that cellulite gonna disappear with the money I made. But that depend on what the role is and the substance that it's gonna bring to the audience. You know what I mean? Like if I had to play a rape role where I had to like expose myself, if that can get a message out, you know, depending on the role and depending on the substance. If I can look at myself in the mirror the next morning, I'm cool with it. But if I can't look at myself in the mirror, or I can't go inside the church like I did with my first book, y'all, and sell it, no.
Okay, I need one of the ladies in the audience to admit that they would take
Not
that.
everybody is like that, though, Leon. Not everybody is like that.
I ain't saying everybody is like it, but
most of them is.
it's opportunity. Opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not a true opportunity if you're selling yourself. I have to earn what I get. That's not earning it.
You earned that, Karen. You've been
earn it.
Look, hey, you bend it over. You earned that.
I am not earning it on my back. No.
Oh, she said you bend it over. You definitely earned it.
I'm not earning it on my back. No, I'm gonna earn it from this right here.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a blown opportunity. You know, anybody else want to lead the role? We got Tyler Perry on line one. We trying to see
Tyler Perry on line one.
Tyler,
trying to see who want this role.
girl, okay?
Hey, we doing Color Purple too. Who want to lead the role?
Y'all shut up, man.
All right,
I don't
y'all.
think it's any nasty parts in that. I'll do that.
No, but you got to accept what comes. You got to sit on the couch. That's the whole part. We're talking about getting on the couch in order to get the role. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
Leon, I told you behind these. I told you in T behind Sunday Night Wild Out. I ain't getting on nobody's couch unless it's a couch that I want to be on. No.
Got you. Well, understood.
Mm-hmm.
So
if it's a couch that I want to be on, I'm like.
Let me see whose couch did Karen say she wanted to be on, Judge?
I forgot.
I think she said Little Romeo.
Oh yeah, now.
She said Little Romeo. I remember.
Okay, now.
That's right.
I could grow him up.
Oh my goodness.
I could grow him up a little bit.
Janine says she want to get on Usher couch.
Dude, y'all shout out, man.
Who is that? Megan said Karen Tyler don't want your parts. You right. Now look, now don't be talking about Tyler like that, my boss.
Yo, hey Judge, they be loving Little Romeo, man.
Yeah.
Little Romeo. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'll lay on his couch.
He and Stella got his groove part 2. That's Little Romeo. Little Romeo.
Now Stella got her groove back. Karen found that groove with Romeo.
Hey, Helen said don't kill that boy.
Yeah.
I sure would kill him too, honey. I'll bring him back to life. I know CPR.
All right, y'all. This is zero. I'm not zero. This is 9 o'clock. So we'll go ahead and move on to ideology for the last show.
What's cracking?
What's good?
Y'all cross your fingers.
What's cracking? Y'all ready? Let me get some likes and some hearts in the comments and everything. Let me see some likes and some hearts. Throw some likes and some hearts.
Y'all put some prayer hands up.
This gonna be an explosive one right here.
Put some prayer hands up.
Some prayer hands up. Judge, I need you to have my back on this one, Judge.
I got you.
It might be hard for you. You gonna have to go back in the archives, but I need you to have my back on this one.
Okay, I got you.
Y'all ready? All right. This week's ideology is. Did I put my disclaimer out? Oh, the disclaimer is this is a no judgment zone. This is a no judgment zone. So once I ask the question, I need everybody's answers in the comments. Y'all ready?
Let's get it.
All right. Ideology this week is: what is the craziest or wildest place that you've had sex?
I'm pleading the fifth on this one.
You can't plead the fifth, Judge.
I can't answer this.
You can't plead the fifth, Judge.
I ain't got nothing to do with this one.
You gotta answer it, Judge.
I haven't had sex in 15 years. So please excuse me. Hey, I'm gonna give me some water, but I'll be listening from the other room. I'll be right back. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Y'all gotta answer the question, man.
Oh, I gotta answer it.
Yes.
Hell, mine is easy.
Yours is easy, Karen.
Mine is easy. Hell, I got a boring sex life.
Look, somebody said at work.
At work.
Why you cussing, cuz?
Damn.
Somebody said in the field by a swamp lake, the dressing room. What's up, Karen? They're going up, Karen. It's on you, Karen.
I want to know, has anybody ever had sex on a plane? Like I read about that. How do you do that?
Yo, I tried to.
What?
I tried to, but
I think I joined the Mile High Club and didn't know it.
Huh?
I think I joined it and didn't know it.
No judge. This is no judgment zone. Let's go.
How you get you did that, Karen? And you jobbed up? How did you did?
I think I did and don't know it.
What? How did you hold up?
How is that possible, Karen?
Okay, I have to take a cocktail when I fly. Well, I used to. Thank God I got over that. And I flew out to California to visit my son. And my cocktail consisted of Xanax. I kept popping and popping and popping until I passed out.
Damn.
Before I passed out, I am blessed that I did not OD, and I'm serious. I sat on the front seat, and the pilot came and sat down with me because I have my crazy paper that I travel with. When you got the crazy paper, then you can they put you up front. So anyway, he talked to me. He said, "Okay, we're gonna take care of you." Blah blah blah. 2 gentlemen came and sat next to me. One very nice looking white man, very nice looking young white guy. But he sat next to me. He started asking me questions because I was fanning myself. I think by then I had done got pretty high. I'm sure I had. But he was asking me what was wrong. And I was telling him what was wrong. And as I looked at people boarding, I pop another pill. And he said, "You hot?" I said, "Yeah, I am." And he started telling me about he was divorced, where he lived. Next thing I know, we were getting off the plane and he was almost carrying me off the plane like he was taking care of a lover. My son looked, he was like, "Mama, who is this man taking care of you?" I looked up. This man was carrying my purse and everything, y'all.
What?
Yeah. And I told my son, I said, "Baby, I don't know, but thank the man because I passed out. I don't know. But he was taking care of me like he had done take care of me." But thank God I was on the front seat. I was on the front seat of the plane.
Oh.
But my son told me then, he said, "Mama, you would never, ever, ever again travel by yourself on a plane."
Wow.
And I made up my mind then to stop taking cocktails. I couldn't do it. But I really don't think,
right.
I don't know, but he was taking care of me.
Wow.
I don't
Karen is hilarious. I'm with Troy. Hey, pin Troy statement up there. I'm with Troy. Troy. That's the first thing I thought about, Troy.
What did Troy say?
Bobby Brown had sex with a goat, so did Karen.
You ain't right.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Yo, people, what's up?
All right.
So that's the craziest place is to make believe. Other than that, I'm sorry, but my says life boring, y'all. Hell, sorry, I ain't got on the couch yet.
That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna give y'all 2 stories. I'm gonna give y'all the first.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna give y'all the first one. The first one is a little light. I'm gonna give y'all the first one. And then I'm gonna let some more comments go before we get into the second one. So the first one is, I was like 16, right? I had an internship at City Hall. So City Hall in Philly is a big ass government building. It's the same place where they shot law-abiding citizen movie. So it's a big-ass government building. I had a summer internship there. So I'm chilling on my lunch break or whatever. And then I see this girl wave me to the, like, they got big-ass closets. It's like room size. So she's waving me to the closet, like. So at first I was a little hesitant because, you know.
Did you know this girl?
No, like I seen her a couple times, but I didn't really know her. But so at first I was a little hesitant because I don't like the shit where I eat.
Megan says she's leaving now because she don't want to know you like that.
Listen, I don't like the shit where I eat. And then the second part, I was a little hesitant because she really wasn't that cute. But I was going to do it just because it was some shit to do. This is some extraordinary shit. If you have sex in City Hall, this is like City Hall in Philly is a major building. Like everybody in Philly knows what it is. So I start walking to the closet and she's with it. She starts to take off her shit. But as soon as shit's about to go there, somebody comes and like interrupt us. So it couldn't go down. But that shit would have been amazing. Now I'm 16.
That would have been. So all right, I got a story for y'all. I want to tell y'all this. My brother, rest his soul, I just found out from one of my older cousins, he got some head in the middle of the club.
I got one of those stories. That's my second one, but go ahead.
In the nightclub, right at the bar.
All right.
Yeah, look at Karen.
Strip club?
Huh?
No, a regular bar.
A regular club.
Right.
Okay,
y'all.
Okay. What is her name?
Tada. That sounds amazing. That's
Tada.
Okay, Tada. She said at the YMCA in the swimming pool. Girl, what the hell, girl? You sold you some in the swimming pool?
No, I like the one she said in the elevator. In the
elevator.
We ride around my parts, Karen. We ride around.
No, I think it's just your family.
It's just my family. Yo, my family is with the shit.
I'm gonna have to get some lessons from you.
My family is with the shits, Karen.
I'm gonna have to get some lessons from you, girlfriend.
Yo, my family is with the shits. I ain't gonna hold you.
I see they with the shits.
Yo, y'all gotta let us know in the comments. What's up?
All right. So when I was stationed in Okinawa, my girlfriend at the time, she was half black, half Japanese, and we had sex at the zoo in the wide open on a damn table.
Y'all some wild ass.
Yo, I think back on that, like I can't believe that shit. I just can't believe it. And the park was fucking open. It was crazy.
Oh,
all right, Judge. My story with that is, all right. So I definitely got some knowledge.
Excuse me.
I definitely got some knowledge on the expressway doing like 85 on like a three-way expressway. I definitely got some knowledge on the expressway doing like 85.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's fast, bro.
Yeah, I was driving.
Yeah.
So what, you were getting head while you were driving?
Right.
I'm sorry, Janine. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that at the time.
TMI. I'm a girl. I'm like you. Oh my God.
Karen, well, you've never heard about situations like that?
Right.
Yeah, but I cannot picture you guys doing that. Y'all supposed to be good guys.
What makes you bad? That doesn't make you bad.
That's a good thing.
Okay, y'all know I've been sheltered all my damn life. Hell, I was picked up out the cradle and taken to the damn altar for marriage. Y'all know I don't know nothing.
Look, Helen said, and I didn't get into a wreck. No, I didn't get into a wreck.
Helen, that's what I'm thinking.
You got to have two levels of focus. You got to have one focus on driving, and you got to have another focus on handling your BI.
That's some hell of some focus right there, ain't it, Helen? Wow.
Hey, listen, that's not for the faint of heart. I wouldn't advise.
Yeah, that ain't everybody can do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't try that.
Look at this one, Judge.
What? That's what I'm talking about.
Go Shalimar, girl. Y'all get y'all
in front of the elevators. That must have been a hell of a night that y'all couldn't even make it to the room.
Look at Cynthia in the lobby on this girl. Was it a doctor or nurse or patient? What the hell? What you did? Gave life to a patient. Come on, girl.
Hey, sometimes it be like that. You gotta give.
Sometimes it be like that.
Nell said he had to come back.
Oh shit! What's up, Nell?
Y'all brought me out for this one.
What's up?
I'm listening. I'll be right back, but I'm gonna listen from the
one
other
of the funniest places or funniest things that ever I experienced in front of me. Me and my homie Mont.
Oh man, that hold on. We gotta put a disclaimer out on Mike because that boy shout out like anything's possible with Mike. But go ahead though.
Yo, he shout out. So it was so funny because we was on Woodland Avenue in Southwest, and this when Cash Money was real big, and I had my little car and we was playing the Cash Money Millionaires in the car. Girl literally is walking on the sidewalk, stopped us.
Right.
Said, "Can I have the CD?" She said, "I'll do anything for it." She said, I will suck his
right
for the CD. She pulled his zipper down in the passenger seat in front of Pete's on Woodland Avenue about 7:30 on a Friday night and gave him head.
For a damn CD.
Yo,
and it wasn't even the original, it was something that T made.
Hey no. Shout out to those girls, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to those girls. They with the shits, man. They need help. Shout out to y'all, man.
They need help. Oh my God. For a CD? Really?
I think damn, I'm telling on myself, but one of the most, I think the most wildest, craziest that sticks in my mind that ever happened to me was somebody I was dating.
Right.
Went to our house it was like a surprise. Went to her house, surprised her. She in the kitchen. Did it at the kitchen sink, threw her on a little washing machine because she had a washing machine in the kitchen. From the kitchen to the bed, and it probably lasted like 2 hours. Like it was crazy. That was probably one of the most passion-filled days because it was so spontaneous.
Right, those are the ones.
Memorable that
those are the ones.
Like, yeah, like them. Right, them be the ones. Like,
right,
them be the ones.
Yo, those outside public places too. Those are the ones. Those are the ones when you outside and nobody give a fuck. Like
I remember, I'm telling myself again. I hate that. But when we was young boys on Redfield Street, because Redfield Street is legendary. I did it on we did it. I didn't do it to her, but something took place on Tada's porch because Tada infamously had like the best house, one of the best houses on the block.
Right. Shout out to Tada. Tada,
shout out to Tada because Tada was the OG. Tada was older than us, and Tada was just all that. It happened.
Right.
Tada was the plug in a lot of situations. Hey, Tada, shout out to Tada, man.
Yo, look at Tada right here, though.
Look,
Karen, look at the screen.
T.
What's up?
Why don't you pin this one right here from Tada? About the food, about
I got it up, Karen. I got it up, Karen.
Okay. Tell us about that.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin. I wasn't there for
that. She need to come on here.
Look, Karen, this my other cousin.
Damn, y'all some wild. What?
Yo, my family is with the shits, man.
At the bank, girl, what the hell? At the bank while you was getting
you got spontaneous combustions be the ones.
Yes.
Be the most memorable.
Yo, my family is with the shits, man.
I need to talk to your family just to get some ideas for my book. The hell, I'm boring as fuck.
That's why I said, like, if I really wanted to write an erotic book, that would be something totally different. Like,
hey, you got your whole content right there.
It'd be over. Where the fuck is Judge at?
Judge, y'all probably ran Judge off. Y'all about to run me off. What time it is? It's after 9.
Nah, Cole said, "Yo, get in here and explain yourself."
Right.
Look,
Karen. Look what my cousin said. Look what my cousin said, Karen.
You're in the bag. I love it.
Yo, my family with the
That's
shit.
a good one, girl.
Don't play around, man. We about that life, man.
She said she was getting that money, girl. Get that money. That's what I'm talking about. She was making it rain for real. She was making it star.
What is
Okay, he
Tracy?
used to be a hoe. He had a chick for sale in college.
No, that's I had dick for sale in college.
Oh, okay. And give one on or something. Okay. Was it that good, Troy, that you could sell it? I mean, come on, damn.
Sometimes it be like that.
You like that?
I ain't found now that good yet for me to give my damn money to.
Ain't no telling the Redfield Street boys.
Yeah, you ain't experienced the real yet.
We known for that.
I won't be even experiencing the real thing when it come to my cash. Heck to the no.
We known for that.
But
that's
you know
what
what? Let me explain. One thing about the guys that we grew up with on our block, especially because we was like totally different from what we was around, was everybody had something going on for themselves. So it wasn't like they was nothings.
Right.
So if you had
I'm
an
not
opportunity,
saying there's nothing, but I mean to pay somebody for a woman to pay. No.
you bought a pair of sneaks or something. I mean,
for some new James. I need some new James.
You bought a sneaker too.
You and me. I ain't finna buy them shit. No. Hell no.
You gave up them taxes.
I'm letting you know now. Don't come here expecting no money to come out of this pocket, but you can come bring some.
Oh man.
Yo, it's shout out in the comments, man. It's going down in the comments, man. You see that one, Karen?
Balcony of the Royal. Okay. Is that another cousin? That's you got some wild cousins.
No, here go my cousin right here.
Oh, this wild thing right here. Let me see what can do on the sliding board. God damn almighty.
Yo, when you're a teenager, when you're a teen, you gotta live your life, man.
Riding the roller coaster.
You gotta live your life when you're a teen.
Your life.
Well, I was
I remember.
I'm sorry.
Remember when what's the name? Caught me in the house and I had to jump out the window in the middle of the rainstorm and I was muddy coming around the corner.
Crazy.
Yo, it was times.
Those hotels
too, weren't you, Neil? How in the hell did you run? You were fat then.
Yo, those hotel days you see.
Yeah, you run when your life is in danger.
Right.
Somebody hurt you in the house. You don't get the hell up out of there.
You don't care how big you are, huh?
Hey, no, those hotel days was different.
Yeah, them hotel days was different.
I was basically lived in the hotel when I was 18, 19. I basically lived in the hotel.
Oh, wow, bunch.
Look at that.
Wow. All right, LaShawna, go on now.
Whoa.
I hope y'all mamas and daddies ain't looking at this.
They probably made us some kind of crazy way.
Right.
Now, there was a girl that used to work with me when I worked as an x-ray tech. She would go over to the hospital, and y'all, this is no lie. Every morning, she would go to the hospital and get busy with the lead x-ray tech. Oh, we worked in a doctor's office. She would go over every morning and get busy with the lead x-ray tech. I mean, they got so heavy into it that she was ordering sex toys and stuff to go over there with. And she would be gone for like an hour. She would come in early and be gone like an hour or 2 hours. I mean, I didn't care. Okay, I did not care until the heifer come up on me the wrong way one day. And when I let it all out.
Oh man, you snitched on her?
Huh?
You snitched on her?
You snitching, Karen?
You blew her
spot? I didn't snitch. I just told him what the fuck was going on.
That's snitching, Karen.
I didn't snitch. Let me tell you why. Because I didn't go behind her back and say shit. She came at me the wrong way and pushed me, saying that I wasn't doing my job. I had taken this shit for years. When I say years, years. And when she pushed me the wrong way that day, I kid y'all not, by the time I finished with her and with everybody in there, and I think some of the people are watching, They sent my ass to counseling because they thought I was crazy. But I told them, I said, she want to say what I'm not doing. I said, she buying false dicks, ordering off of y'all's time while y'all checking x-rays, ordering false dicks to go over there and use them on so-and-so.
Hey, T,
You.
remind me never to do nothing around Karen.
Yes, Karen. You
No,
dropped
look, you can do it all you want to. Just don't F with Karen the wrong way. Because when you push me the wrong way, yeah, it's going to come out in front of your face.
Oh, man.
So, no, I ain't snitch. I just told what the heck was going on because she came from me, trying to tell lies on me.
Wow.
All right, now I'm back. My bad. I had to go take care of Cole real quick. You know what I'm saying? Wow, place.
Right here,
Thought about. I wanted to make sure I didn't want it to turn into a. No, I just.
You don't froze up now.
Nah, I ain't wanted to be live on the Sunday night wind down.
Oh man,
had to go get some tea. But I wanted to go back. I read one of these comments. My homie Sean said at the printing press at her. I knew I seen a butt cheek in the sports section one.
Man, he was trying to figure out what that was, huh?
Yeah. Now I know it was your butt cheek. Okay, got you. All right, making love all on the damn sports section and shit.
LaShawn, who was under the cover?
She said she was looking for her dad. She found her dad high. She found her dad high. Here we go, right here. Look, Judge.
Walking up on my. Oh.
He was between them thighs.
Let me tell you. Oh yeah.
He was praying.
Don't go into the room on your parents, y'all.
He was trying to say the little man on the boat.
Let me tell you, I used to get up in the middle of the night after having nightmares and go to my mom and dad's room. My dad used to fuss. My mama said, "Leave that girl alone." Well, tell you what.
Look, Judge, we found out.
Hold on one second, T. Hold on one second. Would you say, Karen?
My daddy broke me up. He wanted me out that bedroom. My mama said no. My daddy broke me up. I went in there one night, and when I went in, he was deep. I never did go back. I never did go back again.
He was trying to get you
that shit up.
He was trying to get you a little.
I ate every last one of them damn nightmares up, and the kids too. No.
Judge, while you was going, we found out that Karen is a snitch.
Okay.
Watch your body.
Wearing wires.
Look.
Watch your body. We found out that Karen was a snitch.
This is not
I heard
snitch.
she snitched on the
Look, everybody said you snitching, Karen.
No.
Everybody in Karen said you snitched.
I said it in front of her face, in front of everybody.
That's still snitching, Karen. You told on it, Karen. That's still snitching.
I just told what was going on.
Why did you tell, Karen?
Push me up on the bus. She tried to push me up on the bus with lies. So I told him what the hell was really going on.
Oh, she lied on you?
Oh yeah. It got ugly. It got very ugly. Very ugly.
You took it kind of deep though. You told her boyfriend was coming to the job.
Deep.
Yeah.
No, I told him she was going to his job.
She was going to his job.
And she was going on their time. Since she said I was abusing their time, which I wasn't. She was using their time to go on there and order sex toys. Yeah, and I told
it all.
Yes, Karen took the stand.
On the damn website to go to.
Damn.
Karen took the stand.
Don't F with me. Don't push me the wrong way.
Hey, Karen. All right. So what happened was she shouldn't have. The other girl was out of pocket though. So
yeah, she was out of pocket. Anybody who know that situation know that went on for like 2 years, and I took a lot. When I say a lot, I took a lot before they came out. But when it did come out, she had pushed me so far.
Oh no, I'm kind of on Karen's. I'm kind of on Karen's side on this one. Fuck that.
Judge.
Hold on. Listen. It'd be different if the people ain't do nothing and then Karen's like, yo, she in there fucking old boy. That'll be snitching. But the people try to roll her, put her livelihood.
This girl took me through hell. When I say hell,
Judge, snitch is snitching.
I don't care. Call me a snitch. I I'd call me a snitch, but when you come at me the wrong way,
all you gotta do is be like, yo, I ain't do that.
hell no.
You can't give up the dime on them.
I had done sung that song for years, T, and it didn't work. I had done sung that song for years, and it didn't work. So
trolling.
I had to get them up off of me and got the hell on up out of there. But I tell you one thing, see, this is when you know that you're right. This is when you know that you're right. I thought it was 8 doctors in there, y'all. No lie. 8 doctors, 24 people working there, only 2 blacks. I got this girl hired. And this girl threw me up on the bus. But I told them that day when I left, I said, y'all calling me crazy now? You do what you want. But in 3 years, this whole goddamn place will be closed down. And every last one of you going to be right behind me in the unemployment line. In 3 years, I kid you not, that entire practice had done went under. And they ended up coming to the place where I was working, looking for a damn job.
Karen told everything.
I told
everything. Look, everything.
Hey, she did a Hey, T, she did a Nino Brown.
I told everything.
You did a Nino Brown. She said, this shit bigger than me. I'm taking everything.
Everything.
She said, I even told the website. I got the credit card.
The website she went on.
I know the credit card she used.
The day that she do it.
She used the green credit card with the chip in the back. Yeah, she told it all.
Everything.
God,
everything.
Hey, Judge. You know who that is? That's Ava's.
No, I don't know that person.
All right.
The only thing I say is don't come for Karen D in the wrong way.
Megan said she's still telling.
We got you, Karen. You giving up the tape.
God damn.
Karen told it all.
I told it all, sure did.
Some of this stuff was very interesting. I was listening in, and some of these places, I guess, like you say, T, no judgment zone. I mean, it's interesting to know that people actually not afraid to live their lives.
That's right, as you should. Be free. That's my favorite new statement. Be free.
Now, this is interesting. In the Little League baseball field, on the hood of a dude's car. Was that at night? I'm just kidding.
It wasn't at night. It wasn't that night.
That's pretty interesting. I guess somebody hit a home run.
Yo, that used to happen to Myers all the time. That's regular.
Myers.
That's regular.
Especially right behind the Beans house, you go through that little thing between Oak Crib.
Right, that's regular.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Hey Karen, what would you say to the men that women say they lack affection and spontaneousness? What advice would you give to the men that a woman could benefit from pleasing his woman?
Well, first of all, he's got to be feeling her the right way, because you can't force a man to feel something that they don't. So he's got to be feeling her the right way, and if you're feeling her the right way, you'll have no problem with showing her how you feel.
Indeed. I burnt my ass one time on his hot ass.
Y'all so wild.
Oh my God.
Hold on, Karen. So you just only been in the bedroom?
I don't kiss and tell, but
Hey, yo, what happened on that Aretha Franklin set?
Hold on, man. How she gonna say she don't kiss and tell, but she was just telling everything?
I didn't tell
telling her business. She said, I tell everybody else business, but mine.
I didn't tell mine. I will say this. I went 8 hours straight before.
Oh shit! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
He said he got that.
Hold on. Time out. Time. You talking about like from 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon straight? Like, no, there had to be some stops in between.
No, Judge, you ain't never pulled the all-nighter?
Not no 8 hours. No, I have not.
Judge. Judge, if you start at 12 at midnight and then you go until the sun come up, you can do 8 hours.
Yeah, I mean I ain't never had sex at midnight and went to 8 o'clock in the morning. No,
So you never had sex when it was dark and then the sun came up.
Yeah, I ain't say that. I said I've never did 8 hours. and at this point in my life, I'm not interested.
Oh, now, I ain't said nothing about damn this point. You know damn well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you, T. I mean, a couple hours, yeah, when you young, you know, and that alcohol in your system, you know, it turned into some long nights. You know what I mean? But 8, damn, that's a long time.
Hours. I just stopped for water, and they was pouring the water in me then.
Damn, that sounds like a good time.
Oh, that's a good time, bro.
That's a great time.
That must have been Hey, Nell. That was at the end of an OJ.
She died twice while doing it.
Huh?
Shalimar, she died twice while doing it.
Damn. Oh, my boy G. What's up, G? G say 8 hours, foreplay included.
That's what I'm saying, man. Foreplay included. You can do it, Josh.
You can do it.
All night is good. Troy. Come on, damn it.
Hold on. First of all, I can't do shit. My back.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this: if the snack box is good, you can keep on going.
Right.
If that thing keep inviting you back in, you gonna keep on going.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You have it.
You ain't just gonna stick it. You gonna lick it. You gonna do everything to that drink. You know what I mean? Because that you can't get enough.
You 40 yet now?
I'll be 40 in July.
All right. Well, holler at me after that. Man. 8 hours.
Judge, I'm past 40 and I can do it.
You ain't going on fucking 8 hours. That's bullshit.
Shit.
Yeah, that's some 20-year-old shit. You ain't. First of all, your goddamn back and shit fucked up. So you ain't.
You from Redfield Street.
That's what I'm saying. If the time calls for it, you gotta show and prove. You gotta show and prove.
See, your fucking leg gonna start hurting and shit.
Yeah, you gotta show and prove.
Stay in my lane, Judge.
You gotta show and prove, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this: after the first round, I'm gonna be asleep for about 8 hours. So
I'm done. Y'all crazy.
You gotta show and prove, man.
I took some fucking melatonin. I ain't even fucking with y'all. I had my day. Fuck that.
See, Judge, you can't do that around our parts. You get talked about.
I mean, you know, I'm talking about younger, man. I'm about to be 44. Man, I'm married with 4 kids. I ain't with.
Yeah,
I'm good on that. I ain't got nothing to prove.
You gotta put in the work.
That work been put in.
The work.
That's what I'm saying. That work been put in.
He done put the work in on his queen. And
I done put my work in.
That's
good.
Right.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing to prove. I feel you though, 20. Yeah, that gotta be a pill. You gotta have a pill or something.
Y'all gonna leave them damn pills alone. Do y'all know what them pills do?
I ain't on no pills.
Right.
Y'all better leave them pills alone and get the weights out. Weights would do the same thing that those pills would do.
But he was saying if you're gonna last 8 hours, like no condom these days, like that's a lot of work.
Well, it's not a lot of work if you enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hey now. I'm there for a man. If he has that, you know what I mean? Once he get that first one out the way.
Not if it's what he loved.
Right.
Obviously, I was what they loved that day.
Yeah. And y'all must have been drunk. And
no, there was no alcohol. Just water.
Y'all ain't smoking no weed or nothing?
Just water.
Damn.
Water.
To replenish.
Water.
All right, so this is what I'm saying. Did y'all have like 3 or 4 different rounds in between, or
right?
Water breaks.
Water breaks. So he would get his thing off, and then y'all would have a water break. You know what I'm saying, and then go right back to it. Hey, y'all know
I was mostly having to have the water because I had to be replenished.
So they did a fucking porno.
They made a porno.
Hey, listen. Hey, look, y'all know Karen.
I don't think those existed back then.
Look,
hey, listen.
It's like that movie. It's Karen and Steve made a porno.
I don't think those existed back then.
Hey, now, after that first round, Karen bust out a long ass cigarette and shit. Just laying back on the fucking sheepskin rug. A little music playing in the back.
I mean, T put the picture up there on me that time for my birthday.
Better tip that DJ.
Janine talking about I want the full details. No, I mean I get it. I understand it. It is possible. I'm just kind of teasing, but damn, that's a full work day. You know how tired you are when you go to work, and you be like, God damn.
Yo, so do you enjoy work or do you enjoy sex?
Yo, do you know how many strokes that is in 8 hours?
Who
All right.
Yo,
you know how much time that is when you at work doing 8 hours?
That's what I'm saying.
So if you enjoy sex more, right?
All right, so I'm saying I get 4 or 5, but 8 hours? It's fucking crazy.
You gotta enjoy.
Right.
All right, so factoring in, you know what I mean, rounds. That's why I'm asking about the rounds. You know what I mean? Factoring in 15-minute breaks in between.
A long time ago.
Yeah. I can see a good 5-round bout, you know what I mean? Get your thing off and get right back to it.
Look what somebody said. Look what somebody said, Karen.
Girl, that's been a long time ago. I don't know if I would do that. I don't even know if it's still breathing.
The drugs make y'all go like that. It used to be the Henny back in the day, Shalimar.
There was no drugs, no alcohol.
Right,
I can guarantee you. Not on my part, and I really don't think.
Helen said, "How can you walk after all that?"
I could.
You said
I can't. I know that's right, Karen.
He had to push her ass around in a wheelchair.
You gotta sleep for a whole day after that.
Yeah, I did.
He pushed her around in a wheelchair.
I just rested.
Right.
I bet you did. You probably slept for 3 days.
Pretty much.
Y'all crazy. Man.
That's gotta be exhausting.
No fun.
It was fun.
Oh shit. Fun. Diana say breaks are only for work, Judge. I hear you.
Right.
Yo, stop capping in these comments too.
They capping down. They capping down.
I was gonna let it ride, Nell.
It's cool to cap, but stop capping these comments. You know what I mean?
Stop doing what now?
Capping. Meaning stop over exaggerating in these comments, man. We all want to be more than what we are, but it's shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Some of y'all know damn well y'all can't go 30 minutes and y'all ready to go to sleep. You say 10.
I said some can. They just gotta know what they doing.
Right.
Again, that comes with the passion and the people. You obviously you cannot spend that much time on a person if you're not feeling that person. So it's got to be with the chemistry, regardless.
Black Eye Susie. They said that poom gonna be swole up.
Some of them like it when it's swole up like that.
Right.
They be texting you like, "Oh shit, I can't go to the bathroom."
That's how you know you do work, baby.
Like I said, that's been so long ago, y'all don't even remember.
Hey, do work, baby. Do work.
All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's get up out of here.
Yeah, man, that was fun though. That was fun. All right.
Hey, Kenya, she just joined us. Hey, girl.
Who did?
Kenya Graves.
Oh, okay.
She been in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, she have. Okay.
Yeah, she's been here.
Barbara, it was somebody sick last week. It was who all was it? Was 2 of them that had to leave. Let's say was
Tara.
Well,
yeah, Tara was one. I hope she's feeling better. I haven't seen her on tonight, so I hope everything.
Barbara said, like it was said, if it's good, then it can happen. Yeah, it can definitely.
That's right.
8 hours of sex for beginners required a deck of sex cards. Then
it's not for beginners. Like I say, it's got to be something there for that to happen.
All right, Karen. Somebody wants to know: was that a relationship or it was just a good time for you?
Situationship, I guess.
He was in a fucking entanglement.
It probably was the guy that she ratted on the girl, and he just said, "Fuck it."
Hell no.
Shalimar, what you know about gas station pills?
What is gas station, y'all? Gas pedal. What is that? Enlighten me. I hear
they got sex pills at the gas station, Karen.
Yeah.
No. The song gas pedal. It's something about that. What is it?
I don't know nothing about that.
The gas pedal song?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a booty dancing song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey T, my boy, when I went in the hospital, one of my boys, he called me because he said he took 2 of those gas station pills, and he didn't drink no water and fucking passed out.
Y'all better leave them pills alone. It rushes the blood to the heart, make you have a heart attack.
Nah,
I definitely won't fuck with. I know I can't mess with it.
I've been blessed. I don't need none of that.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Just stop eating meat. If anybody have a problem, just stop eating meat, stop drinking, and drink a lot of alkaline water, and you'll be fine.
And work out.
Yeah, work out.
Get that blood pumping the natural way.
Oh man, somebody dude was on that gas, he was burning you up, Karen.
Say what now? His ass was on the gas right. That's been years ago, okay? Years before most of you were born, okay?
Damn, she said don't die on me. Thank you, Barbara. All right, y'all, it's 9:40. Go ahead, Nell. It's on you, big dog.
Oh man. Like I reiterate each and every week, loving yourself. And also something that I had an opportunity to view this week is there's a show called I Am Athlete. And if you have the opportunity, please go and watch it. Is former NFL players Brandon Marshall, Chad Johnson, Fred Teller, and the other gentleman, and they were talking about mental health and how mental health and emotions, get overlooked. And one of the topics were men being in touch with their emotional side. And that's a big thing because as men, we're taught from a young age to suck it up.
All right.
We're taught to, if we fall down, get up and just keep on going. And one of the brothers has twins, right? Brandon Marshall has twins, and he was saying his daughter and his son are both the same age, but they're twins. They're boy and girl. They both were jumping on a trampoline. They both fell off. The first thing they did, husband and wife ran to the daughter, picked her up, coddled her, made her feel, loved, and made her hurts go away through hugging her, where their boy was on the ground as well. And they said, get up. Right. So what that does is we grow up with that mindset that we got to be tough, that we got to shield and hide our emotions. And who do we go to voice those emotions or let those emotions out? If you look at the world nowadays, and if you look at the disconnect between male and female, it's a big disconnect where if a man is emotional, the first thing a person would tell them is suck it up. Get over it. You're a man. You're supposed to be stronger than that. But when a woman's emotional, we're supposed to embrace that, massage those feelings and make her feel better through comfort. Pump those same energies into your men, ladies, as you will want those pumped into you, because again, we're all human beings. We're the same. I was talking to somebody, not to be long-winded, but I got to get this one point off. We're different, but we're the same, because we do some things the same, but we do things the different. Like I'm a man, you're a woman. You sit down each time you go to the bathroom, right, Karen?
Mm-hmm.
Me, I stand up or may sit down
or hover,
right? Or you hover, but you're doing the same kind of motion each time. But for a man, it's different. But we're going to do something the same, but then we're going to do things differently. So understanding the differences within each other helps you to understand each other better. Understand that side that you don't have, because that's when you connect with each other instead of being you can be a compliment to each other instead of being, a hindrance or a needy person. And that's how we kind of get to being on the same page, is understanding that each person has
What happened?
Totally agree.
What happened?
Nell froze up.
Oh,
There you go now.
Everybody has their own feelings. So I would say, men, get in touch with not your feminine side, but your emotional side. Allow those emotions to come out.
Yo, that's what I be trying to tell Judge, but all he want to do is murder shit. Like,
Allow those
Military,
emotions
you know
to
he
come
ain't
out.
letting that shit come out. He military.
all he want to do is murder shit, man.
He's not gonna let it come out. He's
I'm a different
military.
breed. I'm a little fucked up. I tell people all the time, I ain't rap too tight. Forget
Allow your emotions to come out, and ladies, be receptive to that, because the same way you want us to understand your emotions and understand your feelings and know what you're going through without you explaining it to us is the same ways we need to both take care of each other. So by doing that, you'll see relationships grow more. I love the apple point that you made earlier. Don't throw the apple out just because it has one bad piece. Cut that piece off and allow yourself to enjoy that apple, because the nourishments and fulfillment that you're going to get from that apple could be better than what you're going with a new piece of fruit, you know?
Amen.
So just, do yourselves a favor and dig deep within yourself and your relationships, your partnerships, and don't just cast them away just because, they're not going the way you want them to. Dig deep and figure out how can I use to be at an advantage for myself? How can I get this person to selfishly give themselves to me the way I want to, and then also vice versa. Once you do that, you do your job selfishly, then things starting to fall into place, because then you'll truly understand what it is to love each other the right way. Again, have a good night. Again, I will see you guys on the 28th of March. I will give, my personal testimony of my fight for MS. Is something that's near and dear to my heart. It's something that I wear on my sleeve, and I walk around as a badge of honor instead of as a hindrance in my life. So Continue to love yourself, love each other, and put God first.
Hey, that was
right, man.
Hey, and make sure.
Up.
Yes, and if you're not a member of Friday Night Lights, please let's support the Friday Night Lights movement as well. All right.
Can we put that link up, Friday Night Lights, somewhere?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure we follow that movement as well. I was in Facebook jail. I tried to follow it this Friday. What time it come on, T?
He do it at different times. He do it at different times.
Okay.
Just stay in jail. So
They
don't have TV in jail, Judge. They don't.
I was I told Karen I tried to follow it, but I was in jail and I ain't see it. She told me she started laughing, told me they ain't got TV in Facebook jail. Thank you, Sean. Soup.
All right, y'all. It has been real. It went a little long tonight, but hey, just like that 8-hour session did with me. When you enjoy yourself, you lose track of time, So it has been real. Y'all stay prayed up, stay positive. The world is real, so negativity do exist, but just because it exists out there don't mean that you have to exist within it. Find a positivity in everything that you do, and lighten up and have fun. And remember, you do not have to be on somebody's couch to know your worth. Know your worth, girlfriend, and stay off of that couch unless you want to be on it. Bye-bye.
Good night, Soup.
Great
job, Soup. As always, funny as ever.
What's up, Judge?
Mr. Universal, it's on you, big dog. Talk to
me. I told y'all I was gonna start some shit tonight.
That was good. That was fun.
So next week is gonna get even deeper.
I think it's fun to have these everybody be able to kind of put their hair down and and talk about these things. You know what I'm saying?
Be free, man. Be free.
That's it.
That's all. Be free, man. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, because we will be moving. What date did I give, Judge? March
21st.
March 21st. We're going to be on YouTube. So the link is right there. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, because we're moving strictly to YouTube on March 21st. If you haven't got my book yet, go look on Amazon. It's called One More Kiss. Make sure y'all go get that. Anybody who didn't put up their book review, please do that too. What you talking about, cuz? Oh, I gotta add shit starter. You gotta add shit starter to my name now, Judge.
I'll add that. I'll add that to his title. You know what I'm saying? Just remind me next week.
I'll remind you my damn self. I don't give a fuck. But thanks everybody for tuning in, and we gonna keep it moving. Thanks to our guests. Thanks to Jerica. Make sure y'all check out her fitness. She has a fitness line and everything. Make sure y'all check that out. And what else, Judge? We good?
Yeah. Hey, listen. Before we get out of here, and I do my positive vibes move for the week and getting everybody a blessed week. Remember, just a few admin notes for everybody still around. Bingo. You know what I'm saying? We still want to do bingo. If you're interested, just Friday nights, you want to make some money or just have fun. We got $2 game. So the way it goes is it's 15 lines on the bingo board, and I think there is only 5 numbers. So BINGO, every number, every letter will have a number under it all the way down to 15. So depending on how many lines, so you can buy lines 7, 8, and 9 if you want to. They each cost you $2 a piece. $2 will bring you $20. Okay, $3 games will bring you $30. When we get to the $5 per line, that'll bring you $55. $7 games will bring you $77. Okay, so you can buy 3 lines. You can buy as many boards as you want. Let's just say you buy 3, that'll be 21, and that gives you greater odds, and you pay out right away. So we're looking to have some fun, spice things up. COVID got us not really still being able to get out the house safely. So let's have some fun. Also, we want to practice healthy habits as far as our physical. So we'll have the biggest loser contest. Please inbox me. Okay. Please inbox me if you want to participate. We're going to start on Friday. So everybody has all week to get your $25 up and also to shoot your video of your weight. You have all week. We'll start on Friday. Okay. We're doing both of those things. So we're going to make it a movement right in this perfect timing prior to going to YouTube. Please, everybody. T going to put the link. I know we'll have to just get everybody the link every week, T. And, have your friends, and family members subscribe, even if they ain't going to watch the show on YouTube. But the more followers we get, we can do greater things in the future. With YouTube, we want to get into scholarships and, help T fund this book as well as Karen and up and coming authors as well. So we're looking to do more stuff for the community moving forward. But we need you guys because we run the platform, but this y'all show. As y'all see, we try to read all the comments and we interact as much as possible. So we're just here as the voice, but this y'all show. We for the people. All right.
Well, make sure if y'all have topics that y'all want us to get into, that y'all send it to the email. What's the email, Judge?
Email is snwd003@gmail.com. Or you can inbox us in our Sunday Night Wind Down page.
Right, or our personal Facebook pages. And if y'all want Sunday Night Wind Down t-shirts, they're available too. I'll post another link on the Sunday Night Wind Down page.
And don't forget, we also do sponsorship programs for people that want to endorse their products on the show. All right. We're going to get into some goal. I'm going to get into some goal-oriented things that I'm going to give you guys a little bit for free. I'm about to get my certification to become a life coach, and it's going to specifically be geared towards people that need assistance with building finances and also certain things because I'm certified with mental health. So, I want to look to give you guys some stuff for free, okay, just to help you out, just different ideas and things, to get your career and your goals, help you achieve them and get on the right path for those who need that. So thanks, Barbara. I look forward to the show too. And I think we all do, and we thank you guys for being dedicated and committed to the show and being a part of our community. Have so much fun together. A lot of people missing out, but we have so much fun together, and we appreciate you guys. So my positive message for the week, I want to talk about it's really quick. It's called Health is Wealth. And I got to thinking about this because and I hate to sound so cliche about this, but you guys are amazing, as people, as individuals, like, not even just Sunday night wind down, Black people in general, but I can specifically say, the people that are part of our community are just truly amazing. And I can tell by the things, the great minds that comment on the show, the people that we bring on, everybody that's a part of this, you are truly amazing. And I say that for the simple fact that I know maybe you don't hear it enough, or maybe you don't tell yourself enough, but I wanted to tell you that. And there's an attestament to that by look at what we've been through this year. Last year, we just got hit with this whole COVID thing, changed our lives forever. You know what I'm saying? We're forced to wear masks and hand sanitation, 6 feet of social distance. All of this stuff came out of nowhere. Nobody, the world felt like the world was coming to an end. What's happening? There's a conspiracy. The government trying to kill us. They starving us out. Everything is off the shelves. But look at it. A year later, we're still here. God willing, we lost a few, but guess what? We're still here. And we're here for a reason. And we're here for a purpose. So I just want to let you know that you're special. And with that, we can do all things. You know what I mean? So let's make sure one of the things we do is take our health a lot more serious. Let's lose this weight.
Drink more water. Drink more water.
Definitely. We got to drink more water. All right. Our health is our greatest asset. We can't depend on the government, to protect us. All right. Because we don't know what they're putting in the food. Hell, we don't even know what they're putting in the water, so let's do our due diligence and making sure that, we protect ourselves and our family. We're getting older now. You know what I'm saying? As each year go by, and we have people that we're here and that depend on us and we need to live for. It's just like Nell said, we have no business eating fast food 4 times a day. We have no business eating all this pork. If you eat meat, that's fine. Just a little bit, everything in moderation, but make sure you're going to the doctor, getting your checkups, taking your meds, but ultimately we want to live a life of mental and physical health that we don't even say, well, I don't really need to go to the doctor, as we age. So make sure you're taking good care of yourself because somebody in this world needs you and we love you on the Sunday night wind down. And with that being said, I want to let everybody know to have a great week. Before we get out of here, if anybody is going through anything, we ask that you bring all of those. Don't just listen to that. Don't just listen to the Fanny 8 count. Don't just listen to it. Actually, thoughts are living things. They're actions. Like bring these negative thoughts, bills, whatever you have, bring them to the front of the congregation. When we do, put it in your mind and meditate on it. And we want to leave it here and say, listen to the Most High. I want to leave this here because I know you're going to take care of it. Oh, you're welcome. Y'all so welcome. Thank you, Shalimar. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, we want to make sure that we leave all this negativity here on the front. No matter what you're going through, we going through it together. We all have it. But guess what? We can all move forward together and we can build with one another as well. So leave all this stuff here at the front of the congregation of the Sunday night wind down. And on T's count, we're going to start the standing 8 count. Sorry, y'all. I know I got to do this, but in boxing, sometimes a boxer may get hurt and the referee steps in and he gives them what's called a standing 8 count. And the standing 8 count, the boxer has the opportunity to either move forward or they can say, you know what, it's over. He's been damaged too badly. Here, we don't quit. We don't give up. We move forward. So sometimes we have to stop, pause for a minute. We shake it off and we get right back in the fight. All right. So we're going to build our positivity and love. And on T's start, we're going to start the standing 8 count. Y'all leave everything here. We're going to start right after this show with a beginning to a new week on positivity. So it's on you, T.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. Once again, we want to thank our guest, Jerica, for coming on. And we want to thank you guys for making it such an amazing show. Remember, get the book, One More Kiss. We have Sunday Night Wind Down shirts for sale. We have One More Kiss t-shirts for sale. Support Friday Night Lights. We also have wonderful author Karen D. Neal's book selection. You know, he, me, she, we series. I always get it mixed up. She has an amazing collection. So make sure we support that as well. We have bingo coming up. Let me know. I need to get a list of names. If I don't have a list of names of enough people, reach out to your aunties, your grandmas, everybody. If I don't have a list of names, I can't start the bingo. And also, who's interested in the Biggest Loser competition. With that being said, we missed the days we had music, but we love y'all. And
we're going to figure it out.
Yeah. My man said, long as it's under 45 seconds, you good. He does a whole concert on his mug.
Right. Let me see. Inbox me his page so I can see what's going on over there.
Great week.
You heard me, Judge?
What you say? What you say, T?
I said inbox me his page so I can see what's going on over there.
Okay, I got you. You guys, we love y'all, and have a great week.